companies would do something like
Be
that
more
now.
creative
Yeah, more
again.
creative, and like I don't care if they
Not
think,
plain.
I don't care if they think it's cutesy. I think that's actually cool. I like that.
Most of these companies don't think people care anymore, so that's why they go for
I
bland.
care. I like that stuff. An eyeball. So it is scary.
Scary.
Yeah, I guess I'll do
Leon
first,
Claire. Loading Leon's story.
yeah. Original story.
What does
Let's go
arranged mean?
easy. It's the easy mode, like extremely easy mode.
Oh.
Resident
Evil 2.
Well, I heard it's extremely easy, but I don't know. It could just mean like everything's arranged differently, maybe.
Arranged in a different order, like in an easier
A
order.
bizarre incident occurred in the
I like how they
outskirts
show
of
their
American
zombie from
southern
Ori 1.
Because I
Raccoon
think it's
City.
time already.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been
Oh
caused
no,
It was
virus.
caused by
a
Umbrella.
mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella
Umbrella.
Incorporated for use
You know,
in
maybe a
bioweapon
company should run a
experiments.
whole entire town.
The
especially
Raccoon
if the
City
company
Police
is made
Department's
to-
special
No
stars
company should be running any
immediately
town.
Well, you know what I
began
mean. Like, it's a
investigation.
company
The
made
case
for
was apparently
bioterrorism,
closed,
and it
thanks to
runs
the
the whole
efforts
town.
of
I don't
STARS
think they
members
want to be
Chris
living in that
Redfield
town,
and Jill
especially
Bauer.
since they're going to be tested.
Kaboom!
But the
What happens at
Umbrella
the end?
Corporation's
I think
experiments
they really should just make Code
Far
Veronica 3, and they would just name the other one Nemesis. You know what I mean? I think that would have been a good idea. Oop! What is this? A cop? No cop drives a
Going
Jeep.
down the highway,
No cop drives a Jeep.
looking for adventure.
Does that mean Leon's a Jeep driver? Me and Leon have something in common.
I'm gonna download Minecraft Mobile.
I think me and Leon have something in common.
What have we got here?
What voice is that?
What's his face?
That's not Matt Mercer. Where's Matt Mercer? Zombie!
Guy's a maniac. Why do you maniac?
Wait, he's not eating a hamburger?
Bet my fucking arm.
He's not eating a hamburger, huh?
That looks like it came out of a dumpster.
You know what I love?
It looked like a 2-week-old
You know
hamburger.
what I love is that someone
disgusting
actually
that
moved
bird
their
is.
face around to make it look
Could have
disgusting.
done this?
I love that so much. That's awesome. Some people
What was
can do
that?
good mods and stuff like that to make them look.
What are these things?
It's his
All right.
first day on the job and he's already
move.
dealing with this stuff. That's horrible.
Move.
She's gonna bite your ankle.
No!
No! No, I can't be bit. Wow, I wish one shot to the head would kill them, but no. No, that doesn't work in game. That's for sure.
I like
There's
how we were
in-game.
just perfectly in sync for no.
Uh-huh.
That sounded weird.
No! Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna sound weird on playback.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
So they got some things right.
Yeah.
We can't stay out here. Head to the
See
police
why I
station.
said scenario
It'll be a lot
A
safer.
is
What?
would be more of the Claire's version.
I like how
What I love is that when you play
in the
as,
remake it's like a store, but in here it's a diner.
what I love is when you play as Claire, the shorts are been cut in a V shape, so all her stuff is hanging out, even though it's
What's going on?
not really
I
short.
Oh,
watched
because she's
that,
wearing like
and the whole
tight
place went
clothing
insane.
underneath
Radio's
her.
out.
Also, what I
You're a
also love
cop,
is that you
right?
see that knife in her shoulder.
Yeah.
If you
First
take
day on the
take
job.
out the knife
Great, huh?
in the
Name's
in-game,
Leon.
She does
like,
it from there.
Nice to
no,
meet you.
I mean like
Mine's
take it and put it in the
Claire.
inventory.
Claire
There's no knife
Redfield.
in her.
Yeah, so they
from
paid attention to
Rebel
detail.
Prince.
Ah, he's a good driver.
He is a good driver, yeah. Well, cops have to learn how to drive well, so. He's not, though.
Could you
That's
open
not a
the
good
glove box?
driver.
Sure.
That guy should
There's
just
a
slam on
gun
the brakes.
inside.
There's a
Better
gun.
take it with you.
Oh, so that's where she got a gun. She doesn't automatically have a gun on.
No, not again! When did he get in our car?
He has said no 2 times already.
No!
Within one
And then
cut.
he go to old Mario? No!
No!
He always goes no.
Yeah, they always say no. You okay?
Still in one piece.
See, they made Claire look
A little older, yeah.
no in the remake. They made her look too young. They didn't do her face.
Well,
Leon, they were closer. Ada, they were closer. But Claire was the one I had the.
I think wasn't Claire supposed to be like 18, and then later on, like she's like in her 20s,
Claire!
and like in Code Veronica, she's like 19 years old.
Okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Cause like with the remake, they made her head too small and round,
Too young.
and her nose was too small and round. When instead, like I said, it was
They
supposed
were
to be.
parted by destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst
It
nightmare.
was supposed to be more of like a egg-shaped head, not basketball-shaped head, and her nose was supposed to be thinner, not round.
Thinner.
Like the way I'm explaining it is kind of like harder to imagine, but like I've seen like the side-by-side what like people fixing Claire's
Fixing the
face,
face,
and
yeah.
it with the slight adjustments, it looks a lot more like Claire, and that's why I was like, when they were making a 2 remake, why didn't they just make those slight
What is-
adjustments?
Wait, Kendo.
Who are you?
Who are
What are
you?
you doing here?
Look
Hold
at
your
that shotgun.
fire.
Look how
I'm a
square
human.
that shotgun.
I'm a human.
Look how square that shotgun is.
Sorry about that.
You
I
scared
like
me,
how in the
buddy.
remake you don't run
I
into him
thought
until
you were one of
halfway
them.
through.
Yeah, and Claire and Jill never
And
ran.
then Jill's
on
not
in this
supposed to run
town?
into him, but
Yeah,
he
she
does
never ran
in
into
the
him
remake.
once. Yeah.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was
Do you
infested
hear
with
his
zombies.
voice? Is his voice supposed to sound like that? I don't know.
And he's not defending a daughter that's infected in
yeah,
this,
no. There's no daughter in this one.
which they did different. in the
See,
remake.
see? You can't go backwards. Moonwalking though. Oh,
And,
there goes
instead
Kendo.
of killing himself and his daughter, zombie daughter,
Oh,
he gets
oh.
eaten.
No, get off me. Get off me. I want the gun.
Imagine if they did director cuts on both 2 and 3 and made them more like the originals.
It wouldn't be too bad. I
Like
think
putting,
it'd be kinda-
because they already have like the models and stuff for things. They could just redo stuff.
and just make it the actual. Yeah.
And like call it director's cut because it's like the original.
That'd be kind of cool. One thing is though, so because I picked up that shotgun, I can get 2 shotguns.
Going to the back of the
I mean, I can hold on to 2 shotguns now.
Because if they did do that, I would probably buy them. I think a lot of people would buy them, but like some people are like, "What's the difference?" But then when they do find out the difference, it would be like,
Oh, there is a difference.
the whole game's different. It's like with how we didn't know that Luigi Bros. U was a completely different game.
Yeah, it was a completely different game. That was surprising.
It's just that they didn't market it like a new game. You know, it just seemed like it was the
The
same game,
just with
except
Luigi.
with limited time and as Luigi as the main.
There's one more.
The main reason why people thought it was the same was because they just reused the same map.
So you want to know?
You know, the map layout was exactly the same. They didn't change
So
anything.
there's one more thing I need to say about this game. Okay, so in this game, there's only one. They kind of kept with the same idea of Resident Evil 1, where the man has the lighter and the woman has the lockpick. And I was like, it's kind of weird. I wonder why they went with that route. You know, where Chris has a lighter and Leon has a lighter, but Jill and Claire have the lockpick.
Even though I talk about wanting the director cuts of these, I don't think it would ever happen.
No, you most likely wouldn't.
Because they go, well, we probably won't get money off of this.
I think it's a one and done situation. No, they did it once and they're done. They're not gonna do it again. It's a one and done.
Which is kind of disappointing because like a director's cut of each of them would make things a lot better.
See, I don't see one of them sold well, the other one didn't.
Because with a 2 director's cut, they probably wouldn't have to do as much work because there's only some things they have to switch around and like redo and like add, right?
See, this
But
game
with
sold well.
See, with the 3 director's cut, it would be like basically making a whole new game because of all the assets they would have to create.
They would have to remake the.
No, like all the assets they would have to create because like the reason why 3 remake ended up the way it was because they didn't have time to make those assets. So with a 3 director's cut,
Don't
it
get off me.
cost them more money, but it would probably also make them more money because
Get off
people
me.
would be more happy with that one. If they did do that and they sold it, and they saw how many sales they would get, they would be like, so
People want a remake?
people did want 3 remake? People did want a game of Jill? It's just that, like, it just seems like these companies don't really understand what fans want.
Sometimes.
Some of these companies. Because there are some companies that do understand what fans want. Like, it seems like CD Projekt Red does a good job of listening to fans.
And UK, you know what I think is funny? So people were flipping.
It just makes you think, why are there so many companies that
I want to tell you one thing.
don't even
so
try?
When I was I was reading the booklet, you know, the Game Informers, okay? And one of the Game Informers said, before you start the game, you'll have a cutscene and it'll allow you to customize your character. I'm like, okay. And then it says customizing your character from face, hairstyle, facial hair, makeup, and height. And I was like, oh, okay. I think CD Projekt Red just said you can customize your genitals as a way of getting the game more publicity. I don't think you're gonna be able to customize your genitals in that game. If you can,
I still think you can.
oh my gosh, that's look. I don't. I guess that's one way for why people will play
Look
the
at
game.
my genitals.
I think that's.
My genitalia.
I guess that's one reason people will play the game. I'm not gonna be playing the game because of that. I'm actually playing the game because it's cool. It's actually looks cool.
Some people just do a female character just because.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, you must be the new guy,
Oh, hi, Martin.
Leon.
Marvin.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
Looks like your party.
Has been
About
canceled.
2 months ago,
Not my party!
there was this
No!
accident involving zombies.
Yeah, he grabs onto his knees and,
In a
and
mansion
looks up in the air and starts
located in the
shouting.
outskirts
Not
of the
my
city.
party! And he's like shaking. He was like,
Chris
you
and
are
the other
little
stars
afraid.
members discovered that
you're gonna stand
Umbrella
your ass up.
was
And you're
behind
gonna make me
everything.
that party.
they risked their
Now!
lives to
Put on
reveal
the
the
party
truth.
hat.
But
He's
no
Lena
one
Devon.
believed them.
Not
long after that,
I'm bringing me here.
all this
I am here to
started to
finally have
happen.
my party. He even has a cake and everything, just sitting there,
Hang in
smiling
there.
Hang in there.
while Marvin's bleeding out, dying.
Just rescue the survivors.
What was the
in
point
other
of-
rooms?
Take like
Here.
in the remake, instead of
this
having
key
Marvin
card.
here, they just
You
had him
should
in the
be
main
able to
lobby.
unlock the doors in the hall with this.
I don't know.
Now go.
This game right
But-
here is emptiness.
Just go.
You barely meet anyone. You know what I mean? Like
Fine.
you're by
But I'm
yourself.
coming back for you.
In the remakes,
Just hold on.
they just seem to like want to like make you interact with more people. if
Almost-
you haven't noticed that.
Almost like they think that adding more people makes the game
more interactive
yeah,
and better.
Like if there's more people that the characters meet, the game is 10 times better. When that's not actually the truth.
That's not how it works.
Sometimes you don't even meet a single person. Like Skyrim, it can be amazing even without meeting anyone. You can be by yourself almost the entire game.
I like how
and
that
it'll be
door's
okay.
different too.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like one of those like garage type doors,
Do you give me? Oh,
like
you
in
give
the
me a key card.
remake, it's an actual door.
But yeah, but what I was gonna say is, you don't need to meet people to make the game amazing. Some games you can just be by yourself and it's an amazing game. The door systems are locked. The door can be unlocked with a key. Use the blue key. Checking ID.
Bink.
Unlocked.
Ding.
Unlocked. Hall doors have been unlocked. Thank you, computer.
The layout's slightly different. in
Yeah,
the original
it's,
than the remake.
It takes a little bit of time to learn where things are. Yeah.
But like you can tell from the originals to the remake that they did change the layout a little
You
bit.
know who's already in the police precinct before Leon got
Claire.
here? Yeah, she's already.
She already made it in.
Yeah. A lot of things are.
Because that's because he went to Kendo first.
Oh no, I didn't read that.
You needed to read it.
Well, yeah, but good thing my files are here. So, remember that.
2236. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's kind of important that I'll need.
A combination.
Only combination in this entire police precinct. You know how there's like 4 safes? Yeah, there's only like 1 here.
safes and lockers.
Only one. Yeah.
Like how there's all those lockers and in
But
safes.
there
and
is
all that.
one thing though, the keys that you get. You get keys to unlock certain things. No, no.
Hey, a payphone. A bunch of payphones. And there's like 6 zombies. 5. Yeah, 6 zombies.
There's
6
so
unlocked.
many of them.
They give you so much ammo in here too.
I
For all those zombies to fight.
back off.
I do like 2 remake. It's just
There's just
it'd
some.
be cool to see a director's cut that was like the original.
Okay, I do have to say I like the remake a little better. See, this game is fun, but it's not difficult. It's not. The bosses are easy. The enemies are so. As long as you know where the items are, it's easy. The other one though, if you don't, the first time you play it and you play it on the difficulty you played it on, oh yeah, no, this is not an easy game. Absolutely not an easy game. And I think that they dialed it down for the remake of Resident Evil 3. I think the remake of Resident Evil 3 is easy compared to the remake of Resident Evil, the original 3.
I don't think they're gonna start officially saying things about 4 remake until 8's out. Well, until Village is out because they keep calling it
I
Village.
think it's a year. I think we'll have to wait at
Because
least 1
Village
year.
comes out in March.
March.
I think that's when they always do it. Is March.
Resident Evil's come out every March. Yeah. Well, every.
That's what they've been
yeah.
doing is every March. I think 2, 3, and 8 are all coming out. All came out and coming out in March. And so 4 will be coming out in March because for some reason they just it has to be
No,
March.
no.
Ooh.
That's what I
Danger
no.
zone. Hey, this is where you fought Nemesis. Well,
Mm,
it looks very similar.
yeah, it's
It's the different
It's
office.
the other
Yeah, it's
office,
where
yeah.
Marvin was.
Uh,
But this office looks so similar at that camera angle. It was like, hey, it kind of looks where you fought Nemesis.
Oh look, there's items behind this
That you
desk
can't see.
that you can't see. That what I learned about playing this game is
That they always do
you
that.
just walk around pressing A. It was 2, 2, 3,
6.
6. Yeah, you just walk around pressing A. That's why
For
I've learned.
shotgun
That's
shell.
why I kind of learned about this game. The police station map.
Got the map.
Yeah.
I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map. Motherfucker, I'm the
But,
map.
yeah,
I'm the map.
That's
I'm the map.
kind of what I've learned about playing this one. You just keep pressing A. You just keep walking around pressing A. Even if you don't think there's items there.
I can't remember what games I did that with, where I just walk around always mashing just in case.
But I'm not going to be doing that since I know where most of the items are, so.
Well, you know, in Call of Duty Zombies, I always go up against the walls, just like,
Yeah.
just in case there's.
Dude,
like, an item.
look. I still can't find all the items. Like I know where where 2 of the shield parts are. But
Oh, you're practicing.
the
origins.
last part, yeah. Well, one more thing. So the shovels, I can't find the one you pick up. I can only find the one that Max gets. Yeah. So most likely
That's my shovel.
I'll be running and getting Maxes and then going back. And
Yoink.
yeah.
And do you guys have where that 3rd one is? 'Cause that's,
I found 3.
I think the 4th one is by the last area.
Yeah, I
don't
found at
remember.
least 2 locations where I saw 1 location for the
Those
3rd.
are the only 3 I always memorize. The first 2 and the third.
What I learned is when you're playing Black Ops 2, it's 200 for each reactor instead of 600.
Because you make more money in 3.
Yeah, because I noticed I was like needed ammo, and when you open the box, that not the mystery box, but when you
The
open
soul
the soul
boxes.
box, just one of them where the first reactor one, it's always double points. It's not a zombie. Do you notice that Resident Evil and Capcom and what's that? Silent Hill loved putting that name on the right hand side. You see the one on the left? They love putting that name there. They love
What
Red
does that
Rum.
say?
Red Rum.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's. Let me go back here.
It's murder spelled backward.
Yeah, murdered spelled back.
Spelled.
Yeah, see, it's red, and then you're just gonna. You can't see UM, but you know it's UM because every game, every movie put Red Rum in that.
Red Rum.
It just meant. Yeah, it just meant.
It's just murder.
It's just
spelled
murder.
backward.
See, the reason it was scary in oh no, I know it.
Oh no.
The Shining. The only reason why it was scary in The Shining is because we was building up to it. We didn't think about the idea that it was murder until it finally saw in the mirror and it showed murder. Okay.
And
But
now
in these
everybody
games, but
knows.
since everyone does it, and you know it, it's not scary anymore. You're like, it's murder. Ooh, it's murder. Oh.
I think The Simpsons did that as well.
But it's
The red
but
rum
it's
and
pick
then
up
looking in the mirror.
But it's pick up Bart backwards. It's Bart backwards. Millhouse, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know.
Blah 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 blah. Millhouse, what are you doing?
I don't know. Nothing.
Take apart.
The thing is though, there's many what I've learned from The Simpsons is that there's many different futures in their universe.
It's like they have a multiverse.
Yeah,
for the different futures.
Because there's one future where she becomes president, Lisa becomes president. Another future is where she married Milhouse. Another future is that Milhouse is just her secretary. But I don't know if it's all connected where he's his secretary, then she finally gives in and marries him. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what the future actually is.
Oh yeah, I always get stuff edited, but then I don't upload. I'm like,
Did you edit any Smash?
I edited one, but I just didn't upload it.
I was
If anything, I'd probably upload it tomorrow.
yeah, because I was just thinking because you said you would text me. And you didn't text, so I was like,
I forgot.
He probably
about
didn't. I was like
messaging.
me. I was like, he probably didn't. He probably.
I always forget.
He probably edited it. He just probably didn't. Yeah.
Most things anymore. I just forget because
I've been I upload the Sonic games. They're all uploaded right now.
Do you like how after like these last 3 years of just playing game, like doing our hangouts, whatnot? There's only been like 3 times I forgot something. I would say between 3 to 5 times. Max says
What
around
do you
things
mean
a
for?
lot.
What do you mean for?
Like forgetting a controller.
Yeah,
forgetting a hard drive. Forgetting whatever. I've only done that like
Me, I haven't forgotten anything
you
because
can't,
all my
'cause
stuff is here.
It's always your place.
Yeah.
But Max, he's the one that like forgets things.
He
kind of
forgot it.
frequently.
So he forgot his thumb drive last time, and I asked him, "Do you want me to drive to your house?"
Because I remember there's at least 10 times he's forgotten his flash drive. No, more than that, because half the time would just record on somebody else's flash drive,
He's forgotten quite a bit.
or just on the
times,
computer.
But it's fine, because we've always figured out another way to help him out,
Yep.
So it doesn't. So he never. It's only when he actually truly loses it, is the way.
It's just that I've only forgotten things a couple times. He forgets things a lot. But even if you forget something, it doesn't matter because we hang out here.
Okay, one more thing. When we lose videos, okay, so
if we were to hang out at somebody else's place, you'd probably forget things here and there.
Right? See, when I
and I'd probably always go did you remember blah blah blah, and you'd be like, I'll be right back.
Yeah. See, when I lose when I lose videos, it's either because I lost it by damaging the hard drive, or just somehow they just disappeared and I don't know where they went. I don't know if Max actually found those. Did he text you about if he found them or not? Nope.
I haven't asked, and he probably hasn't remembered.
Well, if anything, we're gonna be playing Kino.
All of those Black Ops and World at War maps.
Wait, what a war? Did he lose World at War? Or just
no,
Black
I'm
Ops?
just saying that all of those maps we'll probably be doing again on Black Ops 3. So
I kept finding that not the pack punch, but the perk machine. I kept finding that thing. I was like, now that I know
Wonder Fizz.
Now that I know that where it is,
not the Wonder Fizz, but
now that I know where they are, I can actually find all those perk machines.
Juggernog is by Gen 3. Wait,
I'm gonna keep
Gen
this
4.
Key. Yeah.
And I think Double Tap was at
I'm
Gen 5.
also the Wonder Fizz. I keep finding him like, oh, that's where it is.
Yeah,
That's
Black,
where it is. That's
Black Ops 3, the Wonder Fizz usually starts off at Gen 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do you kind of remember which one's Gen what?
Mm-hmm. I know where all the Gen
2 is usually where we go.
It can't be activated because it's missing cords. That's how we close off.
Gen 2 is usually where we go first. The second generator, and third generator is usually Gen 3.
Harrison, look at all that blood on the floor.
We pretty much do the generators in number order. The first, he has shoulder pads.
Excuse me, Liquor. What are you?
He has shoulder pads.
So we met the Liquor like really fast, you know?
Compared to
in the remake, you
upstairs.
Yeah, you met
second
upstairs.
floor.
Yeah, but you meet this Liquor like really fast. Claire doesn't meet the Liquor.
See, people didn't really mind the changes they did in remake 2 because like it made things a little like harder.
So I'm in the actual part of the, you know, where Jill was. Yeah, where Jill ends up. See, they kept the same layout. It's just they boarded up certain walls so you could end up in the same area.
I don't know if they did a 2 director's cut. Do you think it would be as fun as 2 remake?
I don't know. I mean,
like 2 remake director's cut, like based off of this.
I think that they did 2 perfectly as they possibly could. You know, without
all I can see with the director's cut
much.
is just adding a little bit more, and like changing a couple things.
I think they did an amazing job without changing things too much.
It's 3 director's cut that would be a lot better. Hey, a rupee?
It's a
Legend of Zelda.
It's a heart of a virgin. It's a virgin's heart. Yeah.
If you examine it, what does it say?
It's just a red gem, but there's a booklet that says, see, virgin's heart.
I just like how it looks like a red rupee.
So it does say virgin's heart. Yeah. See, when you read a certain document, it tells you that they're called virgin hearts.
Yeah.
And you need them for certain reasons.
Hey, that red rupee's worth 20.
I think it's 5. Oh, 20. Yeah, 20, because 5 is blue.
Red is usually 20.
So when you play this game,
white's usually 100, and yellow sometimes is like
it's 500,
200 or 500.
What's the silver? The silver one's the big boy, the 500, isn't it? And then the gold is.
Well, I said white, silver. And usually that's like 100 or something, and then yellow is like 200.
Sometimes I think Wind Waker did gold 300.
They always like kind of change.
They do change it up a lot because different.
And then you can get like big red, big blue, like stuff like that in some of the other games, and then like it's like worth more than the basic ones.
You know, I don't mind that they combined all the games together. You know, with the idea that they're all connected. I like that idea.
Yeah, with Breath of the Wild and whatnot, it's all the timelines coming back together.
Yeah, people said that they didn't like Skyward Sword because of story. They combined all the generations of characters together.
It's because it's the origin, but a lot of people didn't understand that at first.
But I like that. It finally wraps things up and shows you that
gives a definite start, and
it shows you that they're all connected. They were connected to begin with. They were destined.
For a while, people were confused where Breath of the Wild landed, if it was in one of those separate timelines, or if it was like after all of them, connecting all of them together. But I think what everybody's kind of put together is that it's like after all of them, like connecting them all together somehow.
So
like all the different timelines, and which is why probably Demise is coming back, you know, because all those split offs are finally reconnecting.
What I've learned about this game,
you know, and then like because they're all reconnecting, probably it's giving Demise enough of his power back to like come back as Demise. But if in Breath of the Wild
comes back, that'd be cool.
If Breath of the Wild 2, if Demise doesn't come back, I'll probably be disappointed because it seems like they're trying to like work up to Demise again.
So Breath
of what if Ganondorf comes back and then you defeat Ganondorf, but then he comes back as the Demise?
So so Ganondorf, so the only reason why Ganon even got close to winning is because Link was fighting all these monsters, and then Ganon turned into his final form. Ganon,
yeah,
you know?
Ganondorf turned to Ganon.
Yeah, Calamity. But they call him Calamity Ganon because he's made out of multiple Ganons.
Yeah, and he's much stronger than he's ever been.
Yes, and he defeated Link. But Link coming back could defeat him because he didn't have to worry about protecting Zelda. Mm-hmm. That's certainly what got him.
One of the timelines is literally when one of the Links failed. The Link to the Past one failed.
Did you see? No. Did you see that?
No. Or was it I think it was Ocarina of Time failed, and then one where Ocarina of Time won, and then the third one was I forget. No, like, I think 2 of them was when he succeeds, and 1 of them is when he fails. That's where the 3 different timelines come from.
Not Twilight Princess. Ocarina of Time is the splitting point between the 3.
Where it turns into 3 timelines.
One is where Link didn't turn back into a kid. Another one where Link turned back into a kid, and then the third
Where he failed.
The third one's when he failed, and the third one is the reason we have.
I think that's why the world's flooded too.
Well,
Because isn't that one the Wind Waker one as well?
Wind Waker is he won. That one's another one where he won. It's just he disappeared, so that's when he turned into a kid. The one that we know he failed on is what's that one called? Link Between Worlds. Link to the Past. Sorry, that's the one where he failed. He failed on that one. The one that's why we have 4 swords. All the DS and Game Boy ones.
All the ones where there's multiple links are basically in that timeline.
All the DS ones, Game Boy ones, and are the ones that fall in the timeline. The other one, but all the other ones are if he won and he turned to a kid, and the other one if he lost, he won and turned and stayed as an adult. You know. Barry's desk.
With the new Hyrule Warriors, I'm gonna wait until it comes out.
Did you see that they put in?
Yeah,
they showed a picture.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until it comes out, learn more about the game, see how much content it has, and whatnot. You know, like if it has multiple characters you can play as on a line. If it's just like, cause if it's just like the 5 or 6 characters, that's gonna be boring. You know.
Harrison, can I show you something? 1, 2.
What's the point of that?
If you didn't want to pick up the one Kendo got, you still get a shotgun no matter what.
So you got 2 of the same.
So
shotgun.
this is Chris's diary. August 8th.
I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in the mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in the explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options.
Wesker, I didn't know you wrote this thing.
We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to the case. Umbrella has begun research on the new J-virus, a variation of the original T-virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We've talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe, and I will tell my sister about it. This trip, because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
You got Chris's diary.
Claire.
Oh. It's a
unicorn.
Unicorn medal.
Now you gotta get the other 2.
That's all I want.
Leon,
we didn't meet outside.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
What? No. Here's his diary.
There's
So
no
he's
reason
not
for
in
us to stay
he's
any
not
longer
in
than
some
necessary.
beach town.
Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
I like that they actually did this.
Waiting here instead of outside.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
I'd rather her find that diary this
That way we can
instead
keep in
of saying
touch
that
if
doesn't
anything
sound like
happens.
Chris.
There's things in this that would have been like better if they kept it in the remake than the way they did it.
Yeah.
Like it'd be better like to keep the meetup right here instead of meeting outside through the fence and flirting with each other.
You know, just standing on the rain. You know, just chilling. As zombies are spawning behind me.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I think it was better if they met up here than they did. Because, okay.
Like, there's things between both the original 2, with the remake 2, and in the original 3 and the remake 3, where both sides did things good, and then both sides have done things bad.
There's no...
And if they would put all those objectively good things all into, like, a director's cut.
Can I tell you one more thing? There's no flirting between the two. Okay?
In the remake, they did that. And it's like...
You know why there was no flirting between the two? Because they already knew that they were gonna put him with
Ada.
They already knew that. They're like, Ada's gonna be the one he keeps following.
But then in the remake, they made them like flirt with each other. It's just like
No. He never. I don't think he ever loved Claire like he loved Ada. He's always been the guy that says Ada. I must find Ada.
He has like an Ada shrine in his house. He's like, only Ada.
Only Ada, yeah.
And then Ada has a stuffed animal.
See, there's more than just. There's a reason why Ada's here. It's not just because of the virus, G virus.
Sample.
There's other reasons. Like, I might get to that point if I hurry through this, you know? Like, I'm almost... I think I'm close to... Oh. Quarter of the way through. I think I'm almost a quarter of the way through. But this game is short. I think you beat this... I think you beat the second run in 2 hours, and this one in, like, 2.5. Wait, can I use... I'm just gonna use the key here, you know? Because I need one more key. Because it gives me a...
It was bothering me, so I set it ahead an hour. So now it's right.
You know what I love is that Claire doesn't need keys. She can just open it because she has lockpicks. But he needs keys to open those things because he doesn't have lockpicks.
It's weird, even like in high school though, now whenever I'd have a watch, people would go, "Was that a Rolex?"
Why would I have a Rolex? I'm in high school.
Just because it's a watch, they just call it a Rolex.
Do you think I make $100 an hour? Do you think
like,
I'm
how
a
the
rich
fuck,
man?
how the fuck would I have a Rolex?
Do I look like a rich man?
It's just like people don't like the only watch brand most people know is Rolex, so that's all they say.
Even though there's like tons of watch.
I like how when Max grabbed my watch, he's like, "Folia, what the fuck is that?"
Folia, what the fuck is that? There's like tons of watch brands.
I mean, for me, like that sounds like a folder brand.
Folia, yeah.
Folio.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Get our Folio folders.
But the thing is, the watches. There's tons of watch brands, a lot of them. It's just
most people don't need expensive watches.
No, watches are just watches.
But most people anymore don't need watches, so whenever somebody has a watch, they just assume that they have a expensive watch because
there's no reason
why have a watch unless if it's expensive to flex your money? It's like because some people still like watches.
There's one more.
Why do you have a regular watch and not a smart watch? Unless you're, yeah, you see.
I don't. Why would I want a smartwatch? I have a phone. Did you? So there's one more thing.
The thing that's kind of cool, like the smartwatches though, like Apple Watch or Samsung Watch or whatever, is that it's on. You can have it on clock mode at first, but then you can also just check your text messages. You know.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pull out your phone. You go like.
There's one more thing I gotta say. In this game, there is no secure. You know the codes. You know to put in the codes in the police checkpoints. You know where all those files are. Yeah. There's only you'd get like the shotgun
and item pouch and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I think with Claire's the grenade launcher or something.
See, there is something like that here, but it's nothing like that one. All you do is go, if you know what doors to go to, you just go that one and you open it.
I still like on my playthrough when I went there, Nemesis was chasing, Nemesis was chasing me.
Yeah, he can go in there.
No, he walked in, then he turned around, walked out, he didn't even look around, he just didn't see me in there, so he turned around, the liquor's like,
yeah.
And he's like, he's not in there, get me when he's in there. And then like, we're like, and then we heard, and like we were like saying like, he's in there, I seen him go in there. He's like, yeah, right, get me when he's actually in there.
So when there's multiple, so that is the.
That's still one of my favorite parts when I was playing RE2 Remake.
That was the time eater. See, those are the time eaters when he goes into rooms he's not supposed to go into. Those are when he eats.
If he would have seen me in there, he would have followed me in there. But because he didn't, because I was hiding around a corner because he didn't see me, he only poked his head in and left. There's like rooms like that where he'll do that, but in most other rooms, he'll go all the way in and look around, see if you're in there.
He automatically knows where you are sometimes. I went into a door he had no idea I was even in, and he went in there.
He did that a couple times when I was playing too. It's like, how did you know I was in there?
I didn't even make noise.
I see a whole orgy of zombies there.
Damn it, this shotgun just for me to waste the 5 bullets.
Yeah, to like kill crowds
And
of
then,
zombies.
and then all I have to do is just get my other shotgun out, and it's my main one. You know?
How many bosses do you think there are?
In this game?
Yeah.
2.
Unlike the remake, which had to do like 5 or 6 boss fights.
Birkin, you fight Birkin
Once or twice.
Once.
Mr. X once.
Because I don't think you never fight. Leon never meets him, never
Oh.
sees him, not once. He doesn't see him once. Claire does. Claire sees him.
See, it seems like 2 remake actually had like just as much content or more than
See, I
The
think,
original.
I think Resident Evil 2.
and that's why most people weren't that upset with 2 remake.
The remake had more content.
The people that played the original didn't like the way things were changed around and whatnot. You know?
This game has more content. Not this game, but the remake has more
out of the
content.
remakes.
Has more content than the original does.
They should. This is the last time I'm gonna say it, but they should have just had 2 to 3 years of development for 3 remake. There's no reason why it should have been rushed.
Like they even added puzzles, man. They added puzzles. In the remake.
In the 2 remake, right?
Yeah, they added puzzles.
And boss fights.
Yeah, there was no puzzle or boss fight. Like
We had to fight Birkin like 3 times, Mr. X like once or something.
Yeah, you fight Birkin. Okay,
Because there's that first one.
when I fight this boss that's gonna be coming up like halfway through this
Second,
game,
third.
can you? I don't think it's Birkin, but you might be the changing factor because
Sometimes people just have bigger feet.
But
Anyways, we didn't pause it or anything.
But yeah, so yeah, that's good thing. Hey, what the heck is that?
I see the statue down there.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. The clock
And you
tower.
can see the 3rd floor up
Yeah,
there.
the clock tower's upstairs.
Just like in the remake.
And it's not a puzzle either. It's just like putting an item there.
Well, I mean, in the remake too, you just kind of pick up the one, put it in, then it gives you the second one, then you pick it up, switch them around. It wasn't really a puzzle.
Yeah, there's no switching around. It's just one item. It's pretty. See, I like the way remake did it. I just don't think the remake did original 3 justice. It really did. See, the original 3, it's not my favorite.
I like how many times we keep bringing it up between between this 3 and 3 remake. You know, like Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 2, 3, and then 3 remake. We keep talking about this. It's just because like
it's because these games
3 remake was gonna be awesome, but then it was just rushed, which is why people keep complaining about it and then saying that's not worth the $60.
See, okay, I agree.
See, if they had a 3 director's cut, that might be worth $60. You know, like if they were to re-add everything from the original and then, like have the choices and everything as well, that would be worth $60.
See, I agree. This one right here. If you had to choose between the first one, the second one, the third one, I'd say this was the best one. But I definitely think that.
And then if you had to pick between 1, 2, and 3 remakes,
it'd be this one again.
Yeah, the 2 remake
I
was
would
the
think
better
this is
one.
the best one. Compare to those. Yeah. I just think that they could have done a better job. That's all I would say. I think they could have done a better job.
That's why out of all,
remake of 3.
out of 2 and 3 remakes, the one I could see a director's cut happening if they decided to fix things would be 3.
I think that they could have done
Because I
better.
started seeing people like talking about it, going like, you know what? If they did a director's cut and fixed everything with 3, I will buy it for $60.
I definitely saw that someone said that it's not a bad game. It's just
not bad.
It's not the same as the original.
They cut way too much. They rushed the game out, and so everything had to be reused as well. And it was, and the excuse that the different difficulty game modes and having the items switch around gives replayability. That's not replayability. Most people get done of the game after playing it the first time, if not the second time.
I have to go get an item. This item is something that I really need. I got another key. So
like with Resident Evil 2 remake, basically when I did like Leon 1, Claire 2, I was pretty much done, and so then when I redid when I did Claire 1, Leon 2, I was just infinite launching everything, so I was done.
Did you buy the key?
Yeah, after I did the first playthrough.
What I learned was,
because it's like I've already done it, I'll just use the stuff.
If you,
I also got it on sale when it was like
So-
$1.50 or something.
So
you
Harrison,
know?
if you just walk around here and you don't even look at this thing, you'll never know about it.
I see the little lock hole
Yeah.
right
See,
there.
when you do it, and you do that, you get something called a handgun part, which turns your handgun into a.
Matilda. No.
Yay. Yeah, it's just called custom pistol handgun.
Because I see the little lock hole. I see that.
It
stands out a little bit.
I knew it because I kept pressing A on everything. I was like, oh, I need a key location. Okay, I know what key I need to put in that.
I think a lot of fans would be happy if they, out of the remakes, if 3 had a director's cut. If 2 had a director's cut, I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't care.
Because
Like, most people probably wouldn't drop the extra money for it.
look, this game.
But the reason why 3 remake had so little sales compared to 2 is, 1, most people said it's not worth the $60. What the hell are you doing, Capcom? You know.
This game right
And
here.
then 2 was because, yet again, it was not worth because the lack of content and it not even like being like
this
how it was supposed
this
to.
game right here, it's
Not worth $60.
it's
The 3 remake that came out should have been $30, and then if they wanted, because they wanted a version of 3 out by March, so like Resident Evil every year. What they should have done was just call that and they should have sold it for $30. Let people know that a full version's coming out, right? And then release that full version later on as director's cut.
look this.
And people wouldn't have been mad. Some people probably would have bought the shorter one off the bat because there's people that always want to buy it. Then have the director's cut come out like a year or 2 later, and then give people the option to buy that one and play the full version.
Here, I want to tell you something. This game right here.
I don't know. It's just an idea that they could have done or could still do.
See, this game right here and the remake, there might be like itty bitty
Differences.
itty bitty
Like the beginning
yeah.
of Kendo and all that stuff, and where you meet up with Claire and this and that.
There might be itty bitty changes like that and that, but most of the game is actually
Very similar.
Very similar. Like the weapons.
And then locations being changed up a little bit.
See, the weapons.
You know, like the main
Yeah.
lobbies changed up a little bit.
See, the weapons Leon gets and the weapons Claire gets are the same in the remake
They
as
made
in
them
this
like
one.
pretty
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, for example, Leon gets a Desert Eagle, a shotgun, a pistol,
Grenade launcher.
a machine, the flame.
Claire got the grenade launcher.
flame
Leon
rounds,
got
yeah.
the.
He gets a flamethrower.
He got the electric gun thing.
Yeah, he gets a flamethrower in this one.
And
She
did
gets
he get a flamethrower as well?
He gets the flamethrower.
Again, I had a flamethrower. Yeah.
He has the flame.
Because I was thinking in the remake, I had a flamethrower and that electric gun, or was that
That's
Claire that had the electric gun?
Claire
Yeah.
has the electric gun. So Leon gets a shotgun, a handgun, a magnum, and a flamethrower.
Yeah, I remember
okay?
this area.
But Claire gets her electric gun, the electric gun, a grenade launcher.
How come we don't have those zombies in
And
the
a magnet.
remake too?
Oh, the ones that are like
The
very
shorts and tube top type thing.
because they don't want to show. They don't want to show too much. Her cheeks are enough, you know. They did make them big,
Thick.
but they did take away some.
And
of
in the 3 remake, they took like 3 zombie models from 2 remake, and then that's all you saw throughout the entire game. Remember that?
That is very true. Yeah, you're right about that. I didn't think about that until
3 remake.
Yeah, they only chose like 3 models. Yeah.
Do you like those posters of like naked ladies, but you can't even
But you
see
can't
that they're
see
naked because
them?
it's so pixelated?
Yeah.
You see that? It looks like she's going like this.
Yeah, I
hands
think
behind her
she
head.
is. Okay, watch this, Fest.
Mr. X.
No, you're not supposed to go through the store. Oh no!
Didn't you already knock them down?
That's the outside. So that's how Claire gets inside. So
Well, those were the same zombies you took out over here.
the exact same ones. See, I give them credit because it's not like they can make tons of different zombies especially in this era. But in the new one, they can make tons of different zombies.
But then
It's
with
just,
the 3 remake, they didn't have time to do any assets at all, except for the new characters like Jill,
and Nemesis.
Carlos, Nikolai, like those characters. They had to get those done.
Question:
And then they didn't have any time to like. Oh yeah, and Nemesis.
Question: Did you ever see? Did you ever see?
I like how you don't get to see the helicopter crash.
Did you see a liquor?
No.
In the remake? I mean, not the remake, the original. Did you ever see a liquor in the original?
Where?
No. Original 3. Did you see a liquor once? No. No. Then why did?
A few times. It was like twice they threw a liquor in there.
In the original,
remake,
yeah,
they
in the
threw
remake,
it in like twice.
Yeah. She never met one. Yeah.
And then Nemesis became one as well. It's like.
See, but there were so many different types of monsters in the third one, you know?
And in 3 remake, they just didn't even do the right like they had the time to do the monsters. Clearly, because they made new monsters
There was a
in 3 remake.
worm.
But they didn't even do the.
There was a worm, man.
Just please, Capcom and Resident Evil team, make a 3 remake director's cut.
An actual
3 remake.
Mm-hmm. I think you're asking too much now, man. They're kind of one and done in this situations here. I wish they would. Trust me, I would love if they would do it again. But
Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 1 remake. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 2 remake. Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 3 remake. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4, one and done. Haha.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I just think that they have tons of.
Also, yeah, it goes Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 1 director's cut, and then Resident Evil 1 remake.
There's a director's cut.
The original Resident Evil 1
Oh.
that had a director's cut, and it
Yeah.
had a little bit. I think it had some alternate endings.
Really? Huh.
I think I had the director's cut on PSP.
I never got a chance to really play.
I don't remember the differences
I never
between one
played. I
director's
never
cut.
played the original, so
One remake has more content than director's cut anyway, so.
No items in use. Oh, what's the?
Now imagine if they did one remake again, then there'd be like 4 different versions of one. One director's cut, remake 1, remake 2.
What is this item that's blinking?
Yeah,
Oh,
so though you saying the one and done,
well, because usually game companies are one and done.
but they're so focused on this stuff. If they were to turn around, listen to fans, and make a director's cut of 3, and then it sold well, then they would probably do that more often. But that's the thing with those companies, though, too, is you don't know if they're ever gonna listen.
You got the king.
They claimed they listened when people said they wanted a 3 remake, and went, okay, we're making it.
We're making a 3 remake. Okay.
But then they didn't do it right and rushed it. But if they say they listen, like they claim, then they'd be making a 3 director's cut that would be coming out, you know?
Do you remember?
Okay, what if they are doing a 3 director's cut and there's no leaks or anything about it because they're keeping it hidden?
Hush, hush.
Uh-huh.
Be careful.
But the reason why people know about 4 remake and 8 was because when you're part of the ambassador program with like Resident Evil and whatnot, if you're selected, you can like try out like alphas of the games and whatnot, and then people leak it.
Did they? So they didn't have a tryout for.
So that's why people knew about that stuff and whatnot.
So they didn't have a tryout for
Leakers.
Resident Evil 8, not 8, 4. Because I heard that they were like getting people to come in to play it
To
play
test
the game.
it. If you're part of the ambassador programs, like you get to like test these games far before anybody even gets to know about them.
Didn't they test like?
But also, you're supposed to be hush hush about it. But nobody's ever hush hush, so there's always people
didn't
leaking.
they test? What's that game called? What's it called?
So there's always that chance they have hidden projects that they haven't told anybody about.
They tested the multiplayer one, didn't they?
Nobody even really plays Project Resistance. And they have alternate outfit. They have more outfits in Project Resistance than they do in the actual Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Like, they have Claire outfit and all that stuff for people. They got, like, different outfits. It's just like, okay, how come we don't have outfits for 3?
Because they just don't want to do it.
Because clearly they were making Project Resistance and they were told to make 3, and so then all that happened.
Oh, I forgot to show you.
Anyways, enough. No more. I think I'm done talking about all that.
When we're done with when I take a break, I'm gonna show you the costumes for Resident Evil 3, because there's like tons of costumes you could unlock in that game. And some of them, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty good looking.
This original one?
The original
That's what I'm. Oh, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The original one.
Mm-hmm.
The original 3.
Yeah, there's some pretty awesome outfits, but
Even
I could definitely
0 had more outfits than 3.
See, I could definitely tell why they weren't gonna make.
They didn't have time to make outfits for 3 remake because the game was already rushed as it is.
They weren't gonna do it because they're kind of lewd, man. Like some of the outfits are pretty.
I mean, look at Resident Evil 0 for Becca and stuff. She got skimpy outfits.
It's
Resident Evil 6, they had skimpy outfits. Like, they've always had skimpy outfits for men and women, but all of a sudden with 3 remake, they're like, nah.
It's funny, lewdness in games now are very not good. You know what's funny? People who watch our stuff, they're like, man, you guys really like to look at the female characters in these games, don't you?
No, because I point out both male and female.
Well, yeah, you.
Although for you, they'd go like, "Wow, he's sexist." He only points at the girls.
Well, I'm only attracted to the girls on this, but
all the times I pointed out male and female butts, I'm like, man, he's got a butt on him. Remember Trevor? For some reason, they had such a big butt on him.
But the thing is, though, we do that because we actually like when games actually make characters look human. You know what I mean? Or if they don't look human, they actually make them over sexual, and it's funny to us because it's to me it's funny, you know? Because like
everybody has different body shapes too, but then like nowadays in video games they try to give everybody the same body shape. So like where they have nothing.
So when I say that person, it makes me funny that that their butts are hanging out or something like that. It's because it's a certain artist's idea that they needed to have their butts hanging out. I think it's funny.
With a certain anime called Fairy Tail, literally every female basically have the same exact body type, pretty much.
Everyone does. I was about to
all the females.
I was about to watch.
They're all thick with like big tits. And basically, if you just took their heads off and put them on a different person, it would work the same.
I was about to watch Fairy Tail, and I got to like the first.
They either have no chest or they have the same.
I was watching the first.
Body.
I was barely watching the first like couple minutes of it, and I didn't get a really chance to learn that many people. All I saw was the first.
You start off with Lucy and Natsu.
I saw the first.
And Happy the cat.
Yeah, I saw the first girl, and she was slammed her fist on the table because she was upset about something. That's all I'm at right now.
Fairy Tail gets better. The first season is slow.
Her name, so she's Lucy.
Heartphilia.
Lucy Heartphilia.
And then Natsu Dragneel.
Hold on, Heartphilia. Heartphilia, huh? Really?
And Natsu Dragneel. And one of the other characters you meet after when you get to the guild is Grey Fullbuster.
Grey Fullbuster.
Urza Scarlet.
Okay, now that one's not too bad.
Because her hair's red.
Yeah. Is
Mary Jane Strauss.
Did I ever tell you why they? I saw this video a couple days ago. It's
Elfman Strauss.
Elfman Strauss.
Because they're brother and sister.
Yeah. I saw this video a couple days ago. It said
Damn, I can't remember the guild leader's name. Makarov. Master Makarov. I can't remember his last name though. That's the only one I can't remember the last name.
I watched a video a couple days ago. It said why in like vampire shows or
guess what the PlayStation Plus games are? Another racing game, and then vampire.
Oh, vampire! Huh.
I'm like done with these racing games. Always racing
Vampire
games.
isn't too bad. You might like that one. Oh.
I can some of these animes that I like a lot. I always I remember their first and last names. Like FMA, I know a lot of their first and last names. Like Major Louis Armstrong, and then there's Colonel Armstrong or something like that.
Isn't that
Colonel
that's
Major? It's Major and Sergeant.
The brother and
I think the
sister.
sister's Sergeant. I don't remember. It's I'm trying to remember her name. It's it's like kind of like a French name. It kind of sounded like it was like Olivier. Yeah.
Yeah, Olivier.
Instead of It's like spelt like Olivia or something.
I forgot what it.
But
forgot
like
her name.
it's Olivier Armstrong.
There was a.
Louise Armstrong.
So. Well,
Rory Mustang, Riza Hawkeye, Ed and Elric.
There, so
I almost said Alric, so I had the pause right there. I was gonna say Ed and Alric.
So a few days ago, I saw this video about vampires. Okay, I said, why in folklore do people always make vampires have red hair? You know, like for some reason they always have like red hair or something like that.
Sometimes.
So apparently, in certain cultures, red hair meant not just meant soulless. Meant like ferocious, over-sexualized seductresses. They're more likely to be seductresses. They're more likely to tempt men, stuff like that. You know. And they always thought that they were kind of like pale walkers. Like they would also be like kind of vampire-ish, pale-ish, you know. So they always picture them as vampires. So that's why they always make the vampires have like this reddish, red as you possibly can ever get, like scarlet red hair.
Hey, who's this room?
Yeah, that's the evidence room. You know where you get the shotgun and the other version.
And then with Resident Evil, I can name pretty much everybody's first and last names as well. There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of
a lot of games and shows I can do that with.
There's only I used to be able to...
The Office is another one where you can pretty much name most of them first name, last name as well. Oh, he dragged himself.
We get to see what happens when someone gets zombified. They turn purple
and white. Purple and pale.
See, I used to be able to name you all the names of the people in the first and last names of everyone in the Dragon Age Origins. I used to be able to do it,
but it's been so long.
I've played it so many, but I can't do it now. I keep every time I play it, I lose someone's last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some of them are difficult, but what I can do for you is name every single person's first name and last name in Mass Effect. I can name you mostly all their names. There's one that doesn't have a last name. Her name's Samara. She doesn't have a last name. They call her the. Oh, she's not Vanguard. What is she? Oh well. She kills. She's a killer of enemies. You know.
Yeah.
She's a killer. She's not a hired killer. She's just a car. She's just a car. She kills for justice, you know?
With Resident Evil 6, did you like Helena, Harper, Jake Mueller, and Pierce Nevins?
See, I liked Pierce more than I liked.
Well, because Helena changed over time. Jake changed over time, and so did Pierce.
Helena irritated.
Like the character, like she was Helena was
the only person
annoying and bitchy at first, remember? But over time, she got better.
The person that irritated me the most was Helena.
Out of the three new characters for 6.
Yeah, she irritated because it took...
Which is annoying.
It took too long for
because
her character
those three
to change.
characters we'll probably never see again, just like Billy, just like Carlos. It seems like the Resident Evil team likes adding characters like that and then never having them show up again.
See, her character took too long to change.
I like how Sherry got to come back for one more game, like from being a kid to an adult. But that might be the last time we see her as well.
Okay.
I hope not.
One more thing. So Jake, he changed an episode in level 3. Okay.
I feel like I'm the only one who wanted like a Jake game. Because I was thinking like Metal Gear, like how Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Solid to Metal Gear Rising with Raiden. It was a completely different play style compared to all the other Metal Gears.
It was different, yeah.
Like I was seeing like a Resident Evil game with Jake would be a completely different style because he goes around just punching the shit out of everybody. So, like Raiden goes around slices everybody up.
Everyone up.
Like I would have been fine with a game like that, but then I'm not sure if other people would have wanted that.
See, I didn't even know.
But it wouldn't even have to be a main game. It could be called like Resident Evil, whatever.
I didn't even know Raiden's name was. He was.
But instead of Metal Gear Solid, it was Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Yeah, I had no idea that his name was Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, that was his nickname.
See, in
like he was
in
Jack
the second
the Ripper,
one. In the second one, He was just named Jack.
In Portable Ops, I think he was type null. Like somebody else got their hands on him, and Snake saved him again. And I think he was like, "You saved me again, Snake."
I just don't know.
Because Snake kicked his ass.
Because he was horrible. You know, he was the child soldier, the one
That's what I was about to say.
brainwashed from beginning
And
to
with
kill him.
Portable Ops, some other people got their hands on him and was brainwashing him again. They'd keep refreshing his memories so he wouldn't remember who he was.
See, he was.
And then because Snake kept beating him, it was undoing everything they were brainwashing
In the beginning, he was brainwashed by a man named Saldus. Saldus Snake.
Yeah.
Saldus. See, I don't know if Saldus is a brother of Solid and Liquid. I have no idea. All I know is his name is Saldus, and he looks older and looks like an older version of Big Boss. You know? I have no idea. I can't tell you anything about that game. I might have played it a few times, but I can't remember it.
So, with Resident Evil DLC and Smash Brothers, if they were ever, it could be cool if they did a Jill and Leon body swap, like character swap. Like where you could play as Leon or Jill and they played basically the same. Like I could see how they would do that. Because they do similar, like there's moves that they could do that like it would work on both of them. But if they were to do something like Leon or Chris, it wouldn't work.
No.
If they would do Claire and Jill, it wouldn't work. Those are the two that would probably work the best as swaps.
It'd be funny if they did a
It's just like with the Koopalings. Like most of them don't even use Koopa cars. It's just Bowser Jr. But just to make it easier, they just throw them all on Koopa cars. You know.
You know what would be funny is if they did a Claire and Chris, and
That wouldn't
it wouldn't work, but
they don't even fight the same.
It'd be funny if they did though, you know.
The reason, like yet again, I said like Jill and Leon is because they both fight with martial arts, so they can kind of have a move set that would work with that. And they also got their guns and knives and stuff and stun rods, so like they can do a move set that would work.
It'd be funny if they just made it so they did fight.
Nintendo doesn't like adding real guns to Smash Brothers, so I think with like Snake, you know, the RPG, and then like the guided missile, all that stuff, mines. They don't mind explosive weapons like that, but like guns, they don't like that. Joker and Bayonetta are like the closest to like guns.
Yeah, Joker actually does, but
they're technically not real guns.
You can technically say that Joker's isn't a real gun because his gun is broken. It's the only reason why.
But people like now are like saying it's close enough to a real gun, so why don't they just allow characters with guns?
So Joker's gun is either it's broken or it's a replica of a real gun. The only reason why he's able to use it is because they think it's real. When a shadow thinks it's a real thing, it's used as a real gun.
And then Bayonetta has like her guns too.
Yeah, but those are like
they're like laser guns or whatever, so they're not guns. You have to get it on the 80. Down.
I think I did it.
Oh, first try, good.
Yeah. See, you can just go up, up, down, down.
So they could still have a moveset for a Resident Evil character even without real guns. They got rocket launchers, stun rods, and all that stuff.
Rocket launchers and stun rods. Yeah. Well,
and they got their grenades.
The thing is, though, I was gonna say the final smash would be a rocket launcher and shooting it.
Switching through the difference, or they could do the space laser from 5. Literally go.
Space.
Or they could do the Resident Evil 3 laser thing.
Yeah. There could be so many things that they could do with it.
They could send in a nuke on Raccoon City. Because that's what built half the games.
Who shot me?
It is I. Ada Thong. Wong. I think I said that wrong.
Sorry
Wow.
about that.
Why did
When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
they made her look. You can definitely tell that they needed to work on facial things.
Anna, what are you doing?
Their mouths don't move.
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell.
You ever
block.
notice that,
Only there's a
that
red
she
car
didn't lie to
behind
him
the
in this
entrance.
game?
In
I've
the
been trying to
remake, she
find
didn't even
another
say
way
any of
inside.
that.
No.
I'm looking for somebody named Ben. I didn't even say I was FBI,
If we
like in
work
the remake.
together,
Nope.
we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
No, she didn't say she's FBI. See, there's no reason in this game.
Because he never even asked.
See, in this game, there's no reason for him to trust her. None. There's absolutely none. But he does anyways. But in the
Because
other,
like, ooh, she's hot.
but in the other one, he automatically trusts her no matter what because he thinks she's FBI. In this one, he's like, she's hot. I'll trust her.
And she's good with a gun. That's hot.
But he trusts her really fast, which is fun.
It must be in drive, otherwise they wouldn't be able to move that.
Or neutral, yeah.
That's what I meant.
There was a. When I get to Claire's one, you'll laugh at when you meet the main guy, you know, the bad guy, the one that killed that girl.
Ada,
You'll
wait!
laugh because it's actually kind of funny about how where you meet him and when you meet him, and it doesn't make any sense why Claire would even be able to trust him at all.
In the remake, we already would have fought Birkin once. Remember?
Yeah, Bergen's already been
Before
fought.
getting to the parking garage, we would have fought him once already.
Yeah, in this one you don't fight Birkin. I don't think you fight Birkin until the very end. Yeah, because you don't know it's Birkin.
Like, we already fought Birkin, we saw the zombies in the cell, then we talked to the reporter, then he gets decimated by Mr. X on the wall.
Yeah, I don't think you meet Birkin at all, except for the end.
So instead of zombies, there's zombie dogs in the cells.
Well, just like I went to the party garage, you met something.
Well, but they weren't in the cells. That's what I'm saying. Instead of zombies in the cells, they're dogs.
They were in the kennels.
Jojo. One of the zombie dogs are named Jojo.
Really?
Up there, look, Jojo.
Oh, Jojo.
They got names.
Yeah, but now he's a dead Jojo.
Now they're dead dogs with names. That's the only name I could read was Jojo.
Yeah, I think that's the only name.
The rest of
yeah.
them you can't really even see. Kill Jojo. Oh, who's a good Jojo?
You do get an upgrade shotgun.
Dio.
You get a better shotgun, and then you also get better, better
approaching
attachments.
me.
Okay, would you say?
Isn't the reporter supposed to be in there?
Yeah. Do you think do you actually think that show's good enough to watch? Because it just.
I watched the first season. I was like, I don't know if I want to continue watching.
Why did it get so popular? Is it
Normies.
just you think so?
No, I know so. It's just like Hero Academia and all that stuff. They're more like normie animes.
But Hero Academia.
Hero Academia, One Punch Man. I mean, they aren't bad animes.
But Hero
the reason why it's so popular because they appeal to normies.
But Hero Academia was good in the beginning. But
I'm just saying they appeal to normies. That's why they're popular. Because once you get the normies storm
you must
in,
be Ben, right?
that's where all
Get
the
up
popularity comes
now.
from.
Okay, Leon is the asshole in this game.
What do you want?
You must be
I'm
big.
trying to sleep
Get up
here.
now, man. Yeah, Leon is not the nice guy.
Even if like,
Is this the guy?
Is this the guy?
You told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a
boyfriend?
branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago.
You just see
but
Leon
he suddenly
walk back.
disappeared
What?
6 months
Leon
ago.
just backs up like, boyfriend?
I heard a rumor that he's here in the
he
city.
slaps her in the ass, walks away. He's like, "Well, there's no
I don't
reason
know
for me to
anything.
stick around."
And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Ponytail man.
He's still got his
Okay,
ponytail.
I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I say we leave him in here.
I have it right
Punch,
here, officer.
punch.
I have it right
But
here.
I'm not
officer.
about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
All of a sudden, you just hear in the
I'm
background.
not leaving this cell.
No, it sounded like somebody stubbed their
Get
toe.
out of
but-
here
Ow! Does it sound like
I'm
an
not
owl?
going
I know.
anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Mr. X stubbed his toe.
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But you notice that
But
Leon isn't the
do you
nice
even
guy
know
he
how to
always
get out of the
is,
city?
like the other ones.
There's a kennel in the back of the building.
In this one,
Inside
he
the
just
kennel
doesn't
is a
seem very
manhole.
nice. But
Go
later
through
on,
and
he
it'll
seems
lead
like
you
a
to the
very
sewer
nice person.
entrance, but
To remake, he's
it
nice.
won't
Yeah.
be easy.
And in 3 remake,
All
Joe's
right,
a bitch,
I'm
which he's
going.
not supposed to.
Almost like they switched. They couldn't decide which character was gonna be nice or not. Like they switched characters around a little bit. They needed to make.
No, but yeah, even if a anime's kind of just average, or if they're super good, if the normies swarm in, they'll just say it's the best anime. Like Hero Academia is good.
Wasn't Hero Academia good for like the first couple seasons, and then they just wouldn't die off? Like, does not want to end yet.
It's good, but I don't know. There's other animes I found a lot better, which normies don't know about, and so they don't swarm to it, make it the best, and call it the best. But like One Punch Man was also good. It's just not like I said, when normies swarm in, they just say it's the best animes ever.
So have they swarmed?
They're not bad.
Have they swarmed to the other one?
I've seen some bad animes where I just can't watch them.
Kamoshida. Is it
Konosuba.
Konosuba? Did they swarm it yet? Because I've been seeing like thousands of memes about that movie, about that show.
I'm pretty sure some of the normies swarmed into it, but they didn't. If they did, they didn't make it. They didn't ruin it like One Punch Man or Hero Academia.
That's saying a lot.
Because when people think One Punch Man, it's like, oh, normie. I mean, it's just like Rick and Morty. When all the normies swarmed in, they just made it like annoying. Like when people think of Rick and Morty anymore, they just think of like stupid people. Because yeah, Pickle Rick.
That's all they think.
Or
Yeah.
the Szechuan sauce, all that, like of all that shit that happened.
Then they brought the sauce back for like a couple days, and people were like, "Really? Did you really do that?"
I want my Szechuan sauce.
It just didn't make it.
People literally throwing fits because
People flipped out,
because they
man.
didn't know that people wanted it that bad.
People flipped out.
And yeah, because normies swarm in and ruin things, people then look at those things and go like, you watch that? Or like with video games, people go, you play that?
Okay, between
Oh, it's this area.
yeah, between
Just saying, like, I mean,
oh yeah, this
just
is
because normies like something, it doesn't mean it's good or bad.
this isn't a puzzle.
But normies seem to kind of ruin things, even though it doesn't devalue it. Just most people just end up looking at it a different way afterward.
So,
Not hating on normies or anything, but like
There's-
you know, like normies kind of also help popularize things.
There's
You know, because
one-
without them,
there's one thing
Whatever.
I have to say.
Ada?
The hardest part of this entire game.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
I'm Leon.
My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Who cares?
Yeah, I can see from your outfit,
Yeah.
RPD.
It's a dead end.
Anything else you want to point out? Obvious. You're from the RPD, and this is a dead
We
end.
get
What else?
upstairs through
You have
the
a penis?
shaft.
Wow.
Give me a boost.
How'd you know I
I'll
have
go
a
and
penis?
check.
It's funny. Why did they take your boobs away in Resident Evil 2?
The remake?
Yeah. One more thing. So the hardest version of this.
Because it's the remake.
So in the remake, one of the hardest levels.
I mean, look at Jill.
One of the hardest levels in the remake is playing as her. I have to tell you that when I played as her in the remake, I
actually not that bad.
almost died so many times because you just have to learn which enemies to shoot and which not to. I mean, I find Sherry's...
Actually, when I did it again, like after doing it with you guys, like it wasn't even hard at all. I didn't even have to shoot really any
I
zombies.
found that Sherry's was the easiest.
Because I think there's also a thing you have to get, but like not like shooting less than 10 bullets or something as an Ada.
I found that Sherry's was the easiest one.
As long as you save the stun grenade and they all horde up after you like turn on
Wait,
the
stun
power,
grenade? You can get a stun grenade as Ada?
like a flash grenade. I mean.
I never found that.
Then like like as long as you save it for the right spot, then you throw it and then you run around them and you go back.
I didn't know that there was even a flash grenade.
Because that's the hard part when all the zombies are down there and then you have to trace the wire and turn it on.
I didn't even know there was a flash grenade. Huh.
So it wasn't that bad. Because I think, no, you had to get through that area without using your pistol.
Really?
Yeah, and I was able to do it because you used that flash grenade.
But yeah,
And you can avoid shooting
me for some reason found her more difficult than Sherry, because all you have to do is hide for Sherry.
Yeah, the Sherry thing's not hard either. You just kind of hide.
That's
and
how.
learn to routine.
That's how I sur- That's.
Yeah,
that's
the Ada
my
thing was
difference.
harder because you had to like kind of learn, but
But you had to. But I had to make sure I didn't die once because I was doing the 3 saves only,
no, I know.
and that was just not easy, man.
Well, when I learned how to do it, it wasn't that hard. I could probably do it all in like 3 saves, but
It's just learning what areas to save at. Like they say to save as soon as you kill before you kill the crocodile. But that just seems like too far of a save. Look, so the first
I can do the crocodile in one go.
So
the things I worry about is the boss fights.
the first save.
The first boss fight, I don't die at.
Okay, so the first save, they tell you the first save is either save before you fight Birkin for the first time or save after killing Birkin. And I saved after I killed Birkin, so do all of that extra area stuff inside the police facility, and then save when
you just raise that with water.
Yeah, raise them with water.
And I don't think we did that in the remake.
No. Or, and then after you
look at the little Ada picture when you go into that menu.
Oh, look at this one. It's her and her boyfriend.
Quote boyfriend.
A picture taken fairly recently.
She probably got that as an alibi.
Yeah. So what happened?
You know, like she probably doesn't have a boyfriend. It's just an alibi
Just an
to go
alibi,
like,
yeah.
see, this is my boyfriend
So
John.
there is a version where she not this, but
those dogs don't want Ada.
they do. But there's one more thing. There's another. Then the next save is they said save before you get to the crocodile. Not because you're gonna die by the crocodile, just because it's been a long time since you saved. But me, I said no. I'm
Leon,
gonna save it.
Can you hear me?
After I go through the hospital.
Ada,
through one more time.
did you find anything?
I found some things.
Right here.
Catch this.
Think
Oh,
fast.
thank you.
Here's
Th-
one more.
Wait.
You're not coming back.
Oh, you hit me with
gunk.
Hey,
You hit
I
me with
can't reach the
shotgun
ventilation
shells.
holes. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Ada, wait!
I can't parkour up this wall and crawl through.
I'm not trained yet.
Actually, most people could probably just
Yeah, I could just
run, kick off the wall and get up there. It's not even
or they could just
or jump
get
up.
their hands up and jump.
No, you jump up, do a pull up, and pull yourself through.
So, but what I've learned is, so when you when you're doing certain things for that one, I saved after I got to, what do you call that place? Not the before. So you fight. I don't go inside the water because you know the water has the monsters that grab you and they kill you. You know, I don't go to that area first. I go upstairs to get all the extra items. And once I do all that and get my better magnum, then I save it, do that, and then I just have to worry about the boss, you know? That's all I worry about, because the boss is what I truly worry about. But he's so easy as well. That second boss, that second time you fight Birkin, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the third time you just need to learn how to fight him. I say, and then my third save, they say save right before you go inside the labs. No, that's too far away.
Is the crocodile in this game too, or no?
They say save.
Is it a boss fight or do you run away?
You run away. They say save before you get to the not the crocodile, but before
You're
you
almost to the sewers, aren't you?
That's where I'm ending it. Once I fight the first boss. They say save right before you get to the labs, like right when you get to the labs, save it. But that's just too far. I saved right before I meet the second boss.
Basically, in the remake, when you got to the sewers, that was like the halfway mark. Because the second half came like it was just the sewers and in the facility, and you're done. And the facility's pretty quick.
Yeah, they definitely the 3 saves is definitely for the 3 different areas you go to. It definitely adds up well.
I remember this room.
So I gotta get this item and run. Run!
They all push through. I like how they kick
the door open,
down.
yeah.
Well, in the remake, they can't even push it open.
I feel like I should just kill these stupid lickers because I think they're gonna be in my way anyways.
Two shotgun shells. When in the remake, it takes forever to kill them. Like they make them like unkillable. Have you saved?
No. Okay, good. That was before I got to Ada, but there's one thing I didn't get. The other heart. You know that heart, that version heart? I didn't know about it until later on. But that's fine. That's fine.
What about your other saves? Is there not one that's at the same spot?
No. It's fine. Where I'm at's good enough. Gonna take one of these with me. I'm okay. You know, I'm in okay location. It's fine. I'll just come back where I last was. You know. No, I didn't save it because I didn't think I was gonna die right there.
I was gonna say check your health real quick, but then after when he sliced you just died, I was like, oh.
I was gonna check my health too, but I was like, yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I can shoot him one more time before he hits me.
Spider!
I was like, I think I can do it before he hits me, but
He didn't even look like he was holding his stomach yet. But then he
I think if I don't finish it today, I think I might just get myself back because I don't have any. I have less stuff than I have.
right before you died.
Yeah, this is less stuff than I have. I'm running. I don't have that much good stuff. So depending on where I ended today, I might have to go back.
Do that again. It's almost 6.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get to the sewers so you can play. Trying as fast as I can, man. It's just where I died is not a good spot from where I died.
From October until March, we just keep uploading Resident Evil until Village comes out, and then we continue releasing stuff because you'll be playing Village. Just a ton of Resident Evil until it's all out there.
You didn't. That one took 3 for some reason.
So I still have 0 and all of 6, each campaign of 6. So we got Resident Evil Days. And you now have 2 and 3. Original 2 and 3, I mean.
Yeah, I can start editing if you really want me to. I can start editing and start uploading the stuff.
I think Resident Evil 6 I might have going through December. Because
Resident Evil 6 upload?
Sherry's, they were in the snow.
If you really want me to, I can bust through this stuff and start uploading this in November through December if you want me to.
Just keep uploading Resident Evil until March, and then
Hold on. It wouldn't make it to March.
because I have Resident Evil 2. That's what I'm saying.
If you want me to,
Because I got Resident Evil 6, all 4 campaigns. I also got Resident Evil 0 still, and I got Resident Evil 3 remake.
What I could do is I could start uploading this one at the end of November to December, all of them, and start trying to do it that way. But
I feel
don't
like
think
Resident
I'd
Evil
make it.
6 will probably be like 70 plus videos altogether.
You would make it to November. Not November. You'd make it to March. I wouldn't be able to make it to March. Not with these
Because
games.
you already have Revelations 2 for
I've already
October.
uploaded October, yeah.
You also have were you uploading another Resident Evil in October?
I don't have another Resident
It's
Evil.
just that.
I mean, if we play Revelation 1, we would get that one back, you know? Because I don't have it. Oh look, a machine gun and a side pouch. With a side pouch, I can carry more items. Which one do you want? I'll take the side pouch. You sure you want that? Yeah, I'll take that. You have the side pouch equipped.
Item pouch.
And watch it. If you go to the door, it says, "There's a machine gun here. I should probably save it for Claire." Do you want to take it?
So, if you take it,
Claire doesn't get it. Claire won't have that. No, she'll have the grenade launcher, but not the machine gun.
See you later.
All she'll have is a grenade launcher and a handgun.
Yeah, but we got plenty of Resident Evils we can upload until Village comes out, and then upload Village as we're playing it.
Maybe.
Because between me and you, we have enough Resident.
I'm
Because
just,
now you also have 2 and 3.
I'm just thinking. Do you think it'd be better if I just upload Resident Evil 2 to 3 in December, and then try to see if I can spread out enough to make it to March. Because I don't know if I'll make it to March. You will though. Like I said, if you do what you were gonna do, you'll make it to March. I won't though.
You could do, because you already have Revelations 2 no October.
It's already uploaded in October.
Mhm. Then you can do Resident Evil 2 November, because you'll probably have this done by then. And then you can do Resident Evil 3 like.
Wait, hold on. Do you say this in November and then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Resident Evil 3 you could do like December or something, and I could do 3 Remake in January.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to get through. I'll try to edit 3. I haven't been editing anything lately. I've just been making.
And I could do
best-ofs.
RE0 in like February.
I just been making best-ofs, man. That's all I.
And then Resident Evil Village will be March. And in Resident Evil 6 I'll just be uploading until I get it all done, because that one's super long.
Where was I going? This way.
And then I could do like, with Resident Evil 6 I could do a campaign per month.
I didn't
Like Leon, like 4 campaigns, so that would be 4 months.
I've been trying to remember what I do with this key. See, you get all keys. Not like another one. You get like only some of the keys. In this one, you get all of them. They didn't spread them out that much. There's one more item I think I missed though. Oh yeah. I need to go back and get I had to go back and get that jewel. That's the only thing I missed.
Or you could just do all the Resident Evils back to back. Like right as one finishes, then you upload the next one. So like after Revelations 2, then upload 2 original, and then after.
Oh yeah, because Revelations 2 is uploaded during November.
And then after all of that's done, like it finishes in November. And then after when all of 2 is uploaded, then have 3 go directly after that. And after all of 3 is uploaded, then I can put 3.
I think the combination's 12, 13, 11.
Then I can have 3 Remake go after that. And I can have 0 after that.
I don't know.
So it's just a Resident Evil marathon.
See, I don't know how long it's gonna be for Resident Evil 3. I don't know. I know this one's gonna be probably a good 20 or so episodes. 10. Each person has 10 episodes. It may be. We'll see. It might be a little more than that.
I feel like with Resident Evil 6, it's gonna be 20 plus for each one. Well, Leon's was the longest, then I think, and then like Chris's was second longest,
and then Jake's was the shortest because it was more action.
No, I think Ada's was the shortest.
Oh yeah.
We played it basically from longest to shortest because we did Leon, Chris, Jake, and then Ada, and each one felt shorter than the last.
My favorite was.
So it might go like 30, 25, 20, 15.
By myself, I think Leon was.
Or it might go like 35, 30, 25, 20.
When I played them by myself, I always thought that Leon's was more fun for me. But when I was playing with another person, I found Chris's to be more fun because I like the 2 people working together. Yeah.
And in Ada's, you didn't like being a second wheel.
Because I couldn't do anything. I was just staying there.
The Ada one was designed to be single player, and then they made it 2-player.
And then I was just staying there like, are you going to open
I can't open doors!
I couldn't open doors at all. I was just staying there like, can you
and
open
in the other ones, you always had to wait for me to be there anyways, and I had to wait for you to go through doors in the other ones. But then with with Ada's, like you had no say.
And then in Revelation 1, you're allowed not 1, 2. I could just teleport you to a door. We can teleport each other to doors. See,
I like how it's Black Ops 3 campaign. If I went too far ahead, then Max got teleported. It was like, like World at War, if Max got too far ahead, I would get teleported.
The thing is, I don't know if I want to keep this in because I've already done it.
Yeah, the fire burning.
You know?
Well, might as well.
Yeah, just to let people know that, yeah, I didn't save it.
Well, you could have it all the way up until our conversation, then you could cut back to like something new, depending on how you do it.
It's just,
like you could do it right until you get it, and then
just
go back, and then you could cut back to the liquors.
It just sucks. Well, I've already killed the liquors.
Oh yeah.
It just sucks that cheated me. Dude, I shot that liquor like 4 times in the face, and it's like, nope, not dead yet. Sucks. Most likely in like Resident Evil 2, 3, I'll keep in all the times I die. You know? Because I mean, it does matter how many times I died. I'll be. Picture in front of a the zombies in 2, dude. Sadly repeated. Pictures by I'll be. See, unlike in this one, unlike in this remake, pictures don't mean nothing. They're just pictures.
Yeah, some of them gave hints to locations where
hints,
stuff was.
Yeah. Which I kind of like better in the remake, that they're actually hints and not some sort of just nothingness. So, I have a gold wheel. I have to remember what order I want to do this in.
I like how in these cheap watches they have like the wheels and stuff, but those dials are just for show. Like they're not actual real dials.
They're not dials?
Like they got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but it just there's no way to ever get them more because it's just by design. They're kind of trying to copy expensive watches.
Yeah.
But in expensive watches they probably move as well.
They do move, yeah. So I got a wheel. I think I know what order I want to go do. Oh, hello, Liquor.
Because it'd be cool to actually have a watch with the days where it actually moves.
It actually moves and tells you the day.
Just look at it like, oh, today's Wednesday. Instead of looking at it like, it never moves.
Did you hear a noise? Not going through that door anytime soon. Now I know not to go through that door. I wonder if I should do this. So, in my other playthrough, I think I put all the plugs in, you know? And I don't know if I might just not go in with I might have to go in with a few plugs. It takes away some of my inventory space, but I don't think that makes a difference, you know? Oh, I need a...
You know, in the future, there might be a point where I actually get a smartwatch because and then I'll get used to it, just like going, oh, look at my texts.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot what I was supposed to do. So, you're supposed to bring the crank with you to crank the thing open, and then you go upstairs.
You're gonna do some crank?
Nah, yeah, that's just too much for me. I think once you get to that level, it's just too much. But I just forgot. I completely forgot about that thing, you know? Run past the liquor. Hi there. Oh, thank you for scratching my knees.
You're welcome.
Trying to shoot with his tongue.
Did you need me to wipe your butt?
You see it shoot with the tongue?
Did you need me to clean your butt, sir?
No.
He's like, ew, no.
That's
why I have a bidet.
A bidet, that's what I need.
Well, I could clean your butt for you, Leon.
No, get out of here, Liquor.
Leon, come back. You can blame it all on Claire.
Did you see? So, I guess that does make sense. I killed like 4 or 5 zombies right there in that room where that Liquor was. So it kind of makes sense that he turned into a Liquor, so...
Yeah, one of them turned into a Liquor.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense, huh? Okay, I already had the heart in one, heart in the other. Heart opened up.
I am Sir Knight.
Knight.
Chained to a wall.
I got the knight,
the chess
king
piece. I like how the chess pieces and stuff are a little different on this.
In the chess piece in this one aren't puzzles; they're just you put them in the
I like on the remake. It's like the Chess Club Society helping Umbrella.
Yeah,
and shit.
but in this one,
National Chess Club, National Chess Society, National Chess Tournament.
I don't know if there is a National Chess Club in this game. There might be. Where is it? Okay. Now last piece, and then I can finally go fight a boss.
In the sewer? Or before the sewer?
Technically, you kind of could call it a sewer, but I think it's just a water water plant.
So before.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr!
Let's
Rawr!
jump. Whoa!
Rawr!
You got close that time. Did you say you got close that time?
Because he failed twice, he's like, I'm not doing it 3 times. I'm going for a lick attack.
Okay, so go upstairs.
After when you go to the next room, then you peek back through the door, and then the licker's doing crack.
It's going nuts over there.
No, and then you hear it crash and fall to the lower floor, and
Oh.
go.
No,
and
no,
splat.
no. It starts doing it, and next thing you know, you see its brain start to turn brown, and instead of being all pink, it starts turning brown. It's like, oh.
And it falls down to the lower floor and dies.
And then all you see is
Because
Leon.
you hear a crash, bang, and splat.
And then you see Leon look at the camera and says, "That's why you don't do drugs, kids." It's Resident Evil's version of don't do drugs.
Drug PSA. Don't do drugs.
Even though it most likely would give kids nightmares because the brain turns brown, you know?
I like how ever since 4, they started adding collectibles like the medallions and stuff they have to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they did remake 2 and 3, they had the bobbleheads to shoot.
Yeah. But in this game, there are no shoot. Oh,
Because the original.
An
old
old
dust
duck
shoot where you jump down.
oh yeah, I'll jump down.
Shortcut. And then,
Ow.
and then there's a blade halfway down. He's like, oh shit!
No!
Huh? No!
Get away!
Nemesis just, no.
Birkin impregnated him.
Like Nemesis.
Looks like that guy was just impregnated.
He sent his, go on, child.
Okay, well I guess I
Make
got.
him one of us.
I gotta go talk to him just in case, you know.
One of us. One of us.
I gotta go see if he's okay, cause he doesn't seem like he's okay. He seems like he's
I like how Mr. X.
Ben!
Oh hey
really
dude,
showed
are
up
you
in this
okay?
game.
No, Mr. X. No.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer.
Don't touch me!
Damn! I don't believe this.
You were
got
too
I
late.
almost got the story. Ben.
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 Bitter irony. The chief
Ben.
of police, a co-conspirator.
A policeman's a co-conspirator. What do you mean?
Rips the paper in half. See this, Leon?
Hang in there, Ben.
Oh, he must be talking about the police chief. He's a co-conspirator.
My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
Oh. Wow, that's one way to go.
Oh shit, that's more brutal than the remake.
That's one way to go.
That's more brutal than the I thought the remake was bad.
Good God, what was that?
I don't know, Ada.
Look at the floor!
Message to the chief.
Leon starts screaming. He's like, look at the floor! She's like, what about it?
Oh, hold on. Our only
Valentine, Redfield, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers.
Vickers. Who's Vickers?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, Brad. Maybe it's Brad. Yeah. But yeah, the chief is working with Birkin.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
They pretty much kept her
Ada!
voice all
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. It's pretty much the
Hey!
same. Yeah.
consistent. I think Jill.
He's like looking down. He's
Do
like,
you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can
Got
you meet
it.
me there?
dude. He looked down. He's like,
I'm on
well,
my way.
that's one way to kill someone.
Miserable
death.
I would have wanted to see that death in 2 remake, but I guess that was too gory for them.
Yeah, that was awesome.
2 remake, they just crushed his head, but in this, literally split in half. What the fuck?
They split him in half, and he fell down. He's like, oh.
They really did tone 2 remake. In 3 remake, they toned things down.
'Cause
Like
that dude was split in
Nemesis
half.
was toned down with his like hit the wires going through his skin and whatnot. It was like more bloody and whatnot, but then his new design was less bloody.
And Nikolai only killed one person, even though he's killed like multiple
And this
people.
guy was supposed to be ripped in half and remake it. His head was crushed a little bit.
You know what did irritate me is that they almost seemed like they made Nikolai not even that bad of a guy.
In the remake?
Yeah, in the
Money.
remake, he's not that bad
He's
of a
Mr.
guy.
Krabs.
But in
Money.
the original, he's like really bad. He's like he starts
he's a
killing.
cunt. He
He's
just
like
kills
killing
everybody.
off his teammates slowly but surely, just killing them all off.
Money.
That's what he likes. He's like, what motivated you to kill all your teammates?
Mr. Krabs,
Money.
Money.
What motivated you to kill all your teammates?
SpongeBob!
SpongeBob! No!
Money. Oh my god.
You killed Patrick. So
Going away for a long time, Mr. Krabs.
money. So first boss.
Trespassing.
So first boss.
Going away for 2 weeks.
Trespassing.
Fetus?
That's not Berkey. I think that's just some sort of monster.
A fetus?
It's almost like what Nemesis turned into.
Yeah, that's like the final stage of Nemesis.
So technically, like I said, you only fight Berkey.
Kill me, please. This is basically where you fought like Birkin one of the times.
Yeah, this is like Birkin
In
one
the
point.
remake.
Yeah, one point. First time you fight Birkin.
So instead of taking time to make this character model, they're like, it's time to fight Birkin.
Yeah.
He's like a sloth.
Yeah.
You know, is
He
that?
technically is like a sloth. He's not really that bad. Get off me, you stupid worm thing!
Kind of looking at his design, it kind of looks like a sloth. Like the long head and then the arm.
Off!
I might have to fall down.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh, you're
sorry.
starting to push.
I might just heal just in case, though.
Like a green.
Oh, he's
It's
dead.
on you again. Something sucking you off.
He's dead.
Yeah, it literally looks like a sloth, you know? Still twitching.
You're not dead yet?
Gotta shoot his eye one more.
Maybe.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Well, I guess one shotgun did the trick.
Is he dead? Oh no, shotgun. I might as well just die.
These stupid things are dead.
You have to shoot him. Because they're doing more damage than he did.
That thing you were limited.
Do you think you're at danger? Did one bullet just kill both of them?
Yeah. It's melting. So I guess it's dead. I guess it's dead.
Has green blood.
He's an alien. Resident Evil confirmed aliens.
They created aliens.
Let's go.
Maybe Umbrella's a company ran by aliens. Not humans.
So humans is aliens.
Wesker's an alien.
It makes sense now. Where you come from?
Ada!
The ceiling.
Where's she coming from? She's just jumping from different locations all.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
Did you
Those
know what I just had to
zombies
fight
are
by
everywhere.
myself?
Oh, he's like an
Not to
angry
mention that thing that
teenager.
got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
I was there inside of you, Leon.
Look, Ada.
Okay,
as an officer,
miss.
it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together.
Did you know what I just had to fight?
All right.
Did you?
We'll do
Oh,
this
I
your
fight 3
way
bosses. Sorry,
now.
3 of them.
Her outfit's the most pixel looking, pixely looking.
So look, I got 2 people in my inventory now. They're all working.
Hey, it's like Rebecca and Billy working together.
But no.
You don't actually control.
No, I was gonna say it's like did you know what I had to fight by myself because you ran off? That thing was a monster.
Leon, you know we're walking through shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Take this. Take
He's like, no, you can't use that word. It's doo-doo.
It's doo-doo. We're in the good era where we can't say bad words.
We're good boys and girls.
We're good. And you know what? When I get home, can I touch your hand at least? At least I want to hold your hand.
I want to hold your hand so bad, baby.
Yeah, because they can't have sex. I want to hold your hand so bad.
And I'm gonna cuddle you so hard tonight. And then when I wake up, I'm gonna make you the best cup of coffee you ever had.
It's true, but it's not. It's funny though.
And then we're gonna watch a marathon.
In separate beds.
In snuggle.
In separate beds, though. You gotta remember
In
that.
separate blankets.
Separate blankets, separate beds. Where am I hanging out?
When we cuddle, we'll be in separate blankets.
So I'm gonna,
fully clothed in pajamas.
Hey,
it's this secret room.
I am gonna do this real fast, just so I can.
So they kept this.
Yeah. But it doesn't lead to the facility, though. It just leads to downstairs.
I mean, in the remake, it was like an elevator to take back upstairs, or yeah.
But it's dark in here. You can't see a single thing.
Oh no! It's pitch black.
Yep, but I can see a lantern. Good thing I have a lighter. Use an alcohol lamp. There we go. Shotgun shells, which are very useful in this game. You know the flamethrower. You know how useful a flamethrower is for one enemy. Other than that, it's okay.
Only one.
Only one.
One boss or
enemy? Just
an enemy.
Yeah. You know the plant monster thing.
Oh, you have to fight a plant monster in this one.
Well,
too?
the plant monsters. Remember the plant monsters in the original game? Even the remake, they kept the plants. The ones that bite you. If you don't have anything in your inventory to stop them, they'll kill you in one hit, one grab. Oh, by the end of the game, I'll have at least 20 something magnum bullets. Like I'll have a lot of magnum bullets. Where's my ink ribbons? Okay.
I like how this ink ribbons sometimes look like proximity mines to me.
And let's save on hall number 6. Okay. And I don't know why I do this. I just do it all the time. But we'll be back.
Out of habit.
Can I do it?
Shoot.
You didn't kill her.
You're blowing out my eardrum, you know.
So you can't hurt her.
No more babies. No more stomach. No more boobs. No more ass.
So you can't hurt her. You can't hurt her.
Do you even get grenades in this game?
Nope.
Or 3?
You don't get flash grenades either. You don't get like that.
No flash or grenades. Alright. Bye-bye!
We'll see if I'm on this one. Once again, I stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Am I on this one? Yeah, this one looks right. Minecraft on the phone? Where'd that come from? I didn't know there was Minecraft on the phone. Doesn't mean I want to play. I'm just saying. I didn't even know that there was such things like that. You know, it's weird from from like a game like Call of Duty and to this game. It's like, ooh, look how pixelated it all is. Look how
always
pixelated
jumping back and forth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or game that we just played like Pikmin. It's like, oh my gosh.
No.
Share Anita. Ada. Heads up.
Wasn't that what her name was?
Leon.
No, it was
That
Annette.
woman was.
Annette. I was close.
I have to talk to her.
I gotta talk to her. She didn't bandage him up. She didn't care. See, in the remake, it seemed like she cared more about him. In this one, she's like, Leon. Oh, well, he's shot. Let's keep going. He's like, I'm bleeding.
Ooh, Net's all wet now.
It's now Zeta. He's like, I'm bleeding.
I'm missing out on the hot shit.
Help!
Then a liquor comes up and goes,
Licks him.
no.
So it seemed like the remake made her levels harder than they had to be, because because all you really have to do is run over here. That's a story. She shot my gun away. Wow, she's a good shot. She shot my gun out of my hand.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, of the remake, they made everybody look a little bit better.
You're with that cop, huh?
Ada Wong.
Ada Thong. Am I Wong?
I've heard that name before.
I heard that name. You're with that
Now I remember.
Charlie guy.
One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
Ada
How did you
John.
know? Who are you?
How'd you know?
How'd you know about John?
How'd you know about my fake boyfriend, John?
For the creation of the
John's dead.
T-virus. William Birkin.
John was killed.
What?
He was my alibi.
Yeah.
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly.
Oh, too bad he wasn't my boyfriend.
You notice how Annette is gonna try to kill her?
It's capable of creating the ultimate.
It's just weird because in the other version, Annette didn't seem like she was that mean, you know. But in this one, she's like, "I'm gonna kill you right
Like
here."
in the remake, they made her like
department
regret everything she did.
Yeah, but in this one, Ned's
My
like, "I'm gonna
husband,
kill you
William.
right here."
I'm gonna kill you
And
and
it's
I'm gonna
all
enjoy it,
umbrellas,
motherfucker.
Yeah, it seemed
None
like
of this
it.
would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
We want to dominate the world of G-Virus.
Yeah, it's.
But in the remake, it's like this wasn't supposed to happen with G.
It was supposed to be a cure for certain diseases, but
This way.
instead, now it's a weapon.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus.
It's
No
finally.
one will
made.
ever
They had to
take
make him
you
look
away
different.
from me.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
So you can recognize his voice.
Yep.
No, that's Birkin.
That's Birkin.
But like they had his
There he
voice
is.
sound like Western.
Mm-hmm.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life.
Look. Do you know something?
Might hit the sample.
Look, he was. They're like, we just want the virus,
Okay,
and
let's move out.
and then he drops something. It's like, oh shit!
And in the inexperienced guy just unloads everything into The fuck do you think you're doing?
I'm taking care
Could
of
hit
that
the sample.
wound first.
That's what he thought. He didn't care about Birkin. We could hit the sample.
No, he's like, he was pulling a gun on us.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample?
So he stabs himself. The thing is, though, it never explained in the remake how the virus got out there, you know? Besides Birkin infected
Are you
himself,
telling
you know?
me that he injected the G virus into his
So that's
own
what she really looked like.
The
Not some
G-virus
pixelated
has the ability to
stuff. She actually
revitalize
looks
cellular
like a person.
functions.
But
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it
Birkin's
out.
going
Over
around
there.
killing everyone now.
Shoot.
But there is a
He's
fourth
there, you
survivor.
freak. I'm stopping it. What is this thing?
I wonder how Hunk got out of there. You know what I mean? Like,
Because he's a train operative.
Well, I'm just mean like these guys aren't Hunk. Okay, that's how the virus got out. You see it? See, he stepped on
Yeah,
the.
that they showed that in the remake.
He stepped on it and
Or like it was and then the rats.
yeah, the rats carried it out. So, so that guy's not a Hunk,
Son of a...
and neither is that guy. The logo. It was the bit. It was the eye. It was the eye of Birkin. Do
So
I
those
kill
rats
Birkin?
were the
Yeah, I kill
carriers of the
Birkin.
virus.
And then
As a result of
Ada,
his
not Ada,
virus-induced transmutation,
Claire kills
William
Mr.
should
X.
have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into
Oh,
other
so
creatures.
that's another way
And
to
create
show it.
offspring. No.
You ever notice that their mouths don't move? Ooh, power struggle.
Bitch slapped her over the edge.
Well,
Too bad.
good riddance. She just slapped her off the edge. Like, she grabbed the gun and did this. Psh. Ow! Psh. She dead. Down the elevator, the ladder we go. Huh? What was that? What the fuck? Ada! Wow. Thank you. I needed that soundbite. Oh, look, he's fine.
Of course he is. He's Leon.
I'm injured. But I'm not injured because of bullet. I'm injured because of zombie bites.
I was hurt and cannot get up.
Wait, how's that even work on the? How does Minecraft on the phone even work? Can he move around like that? I mean, it'd be kind of hard to fight with that, wouldn't it? It's too dark to see anything here. Oh, these are all the guys that are dead. So, so it looks like they're all dead. There's a wolf medal. I think they kept the same aspects of the first one in this game. You know how the first game had the wolf medal and the second game had the other medal? You know? Oh, I'm injured. I'm trying to get an A. I'm not going to use any first aid sprays. Oh, that is not right. You can't link a PS4 controller to a phone.
Why, you don't like it?
Bluetooth, don't do it. You're better than that. Okay, you can put the medals in here. The wolf and eagles are etched in the designs. Wolf goes here. But first I gotta get to Ada. Did it link? Did it Bluetooth? No, it's still Bluetooth. It's still
blue herb.
Yeah, blue herb containers that allow you to get more to cure yourself of poison. I'm glad he's still able to move use his arm, his broken arm, you know, the arm that's been shot. I'm still glad he's able to do that.
It's only but a flesh wound. Flesh wound.
No. A normal person like that would be flipping out about the shot. I'd be like, I've been shot? Been shot. Well.
Oh my god, I've been shot.
I thought I was gonna die by zombies, but instead I'm gonna die by a gunshot wound. How crazy the world is now. I'm gonna see you cross the bridge.
I remember the good old days when you just had to worry about dying from syphilis.
So since I raised the bridge, I need to raise the bridge back up. So I went back up.
That's a lot better.
So now you could. You did it! You Bluetoothed your controller to the. Oh my gosh. That is so much better now. You can play Minecraft on your phone with the Bluetooth PS4 controller.
So much better.
It is so much better. Instead of actually having your. What type of shovel is pickaxe? Is that? It looks like a grass pickaxe.
I have a sapling.
Oh,
it's the crocodile.
It's the crocodile. Harrison, it looks kind of funny right now. Yeah, it's slowly moving. Oh. Grab it. Grab it. I'm trying to turn my body.
I'm too fat.
Yeah, I'm too big for this thing. My face!
His brains.
Well, at least I
That's brain matter on the ground.
At least I still have my bottom jaw. At least I still got my good half. Well, he did. I just love that they kept that in there, you know? Still being able to shoot that face thing and it dies.
Mm-hmm.
You want to release electrical lock? Yep. Dumping gear. Why does he look like Garfield? In a suit. Hey, Ada, why didn't the crocodile go after you but me?
What do you look like Garfield in a suit?
Leon.
Ada, I've been shot.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
This bullet wound
Quiet,
hurts like a
Leon.
bitch.
I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, I'll patch you up. Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah,
That's
I like it
true,
when a
I
lady
heard.
touches me.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
Polygonal
I just
boobs.
found
Let's
out.
do this.
John's dead.
What?
That
You mean you're
means-
single?
That means a
Never mind.
boyfriend spot just opened
Let's
up.
just get out
Uh-huh.
of here.
And
The
I'm on the
sooner the
market,
better.
babe.
Looks like I'm, can slip into that slot.
Alright, you like a slip and slide.
That means I can fill that hole that you're missing in your life. So the last piece of the puzzle is over here. Yay! It's the wolf medallion. So apparently you could. So if you were playing as Ada and you went after the wolf medallion, the eagle medallion, it will say, "I better leave this here for Leon." You know.
So like
You can't pick up the items as Ada. You have to wait.
yeah,
until-
because Leon needs them.
Oh, the vent's still moving. I gotta turn on the vent. Yeah, cause it might be in her inventory, but she can't give that stuff to me.
Because in reality, she'd keep it for herself.
Yep. Ah. I turned off the fan. So, apparently the ventilation turned on as soon as she walked in. How far in the world have you? Well, now you got yourself an iron pickaxe that allows you to mine more iron stuff. So, just by breaking things, you get the stuff that's in it. No? Is that how that works?
Pretty much. Minecraft's not actually that bad. It's just
Learning all the things
the
to
game
it.
is basically to burn time.
Yeah. So you have to learn how to play it, huh?
I do want to do it on the channel eventually. Max can just fuck off.
Max doesn't want to do it.
I'll make him do it.
Oh, there we go. The gold and silver pieces.
The main thing I want to do is just fight the Ender Dragon and defeat it, and then we can call it the
Ender Dragon. Huh. Doesn't seem like something that's easily done. The Ender
It's
Dragon.
not that bad.
I know, but
you can defeat him easily with beds.
But his name's Ender Dragon.
Beds.
With beds? How you defeat him with beds?
Because when you try to sleep in the end or nether with a bed, it's just free TNT, basically.
Oh.
And so you can kill him with beds.
Just keep a bunch of beds on the ground?
But you don't want to blow yourself up
Yeah,
either.
Turn the power on. Ooh! So it's actually not a futuristic train, it's just a train?
Yeah.
Just a tram. No futuristic.
I was gonna call it a tram, because it looks more like a tram.
Mm-hmm. But it's not some futuristic train, it's just a tram. Also, you're with Ada when Birkin attacked. Birkin attacked! Do you remember this part? I remember this part where he just swung his hand in the ground into the building.
Yeah, when we're on the fucking.
But Ada shoots at him. This doesn't happen to Ada and Claire. I don't remember this happening. I think it's just Liam.
I remember having to go through a whole sewer thing and doing chess club before.
Well,
he was stabbing through
you already did
ceiling.
you already did the.
He stabbed in the ceiling at a different part in the remake.
She shot the hand.
And then we had to fight him off. Remember?
Yep. Nope. He's gone. He did on the tram. There's more puzzles in the remake than in this one. I don't think there is that many puzzles in this one.
Finally, some fucking iron. Holy shit.
Iron? Yay! Right now, all I have is stone. So, see the wood. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up this wooden box.
Minecraft mobile used to
I want to
suck.
show you something. Okay, so you can't see that wooden box, can you?
No.
Okay. Oh, it's saying blink on the right-hand side. Yeah, if you didn't look, you would miss it.
That's weird.
Yeah, and Claire can do the same thing, you know. And then she gets a wooden box key. I think her wooden box key gives her something else. I don't think it's a weapon though. Mine's a weapon. Hers isn't. Wow, I got an 8 out of help me fight these monsters.
Yeah, you get somebody that actually shoots.
Yep. In the remake, you didn't.
She doesn't. She never actually did shoot anything.
Nope. Didn't help you at all.
She was just there.
But in this one, she helps, which I'm so glad that she was able to help in this one. What? Get reload. You're not dead.
I can tell you before, Minecraft sucked.
Really?
It was the lesser version of all of them.
But is it better now?
Now it's basically the exact same version as the console.
Ooh, shotgun parts. Let's combine. Oh, not check. Combined. Ah, it holds 7 bullets now. It's a 7-bullet shotgun. That means you can have 2 shotguns, but one with 7 bullets, the other one with 5. Wait, that wouldn't be fair at all. Just riding around 2 shotguns and 2 shotguns. One with 5, one with 7.
Actually, I could cross, like, cause all of its crossplay. I could just crossplay with the console version.
Really?
And so, like, if we did do it, like, I could play on my phone. Have less people cluttering up the screen. Yet again.
One person on the phone. Oh, get off me.
Like, I'd be doing everything, and then like, I'd be the only screen not shown.
Because it does clutter, huh?
Having like 3 people split screen starts going like, where should I look, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So Ada, he's getting up off the ground where you try to shoot him. Her gun's powerful, but I think mine's more powerful. I think. I can't tell. I don't really care that much about my handgun after this part, because you get bit. Because when you get to the lab area, that's when you use your better items, you know. Because right now I'm just wasting all my pistol ammo because my pistol's kind of done now. Don't need it anymore. Take that with me. Don't need this anymore. Take that with me. This.
Damn it, you didn't drop
Stupid sheep. Don't drop a wool for me. As I'm shooting all these zombies in the face. Stupid sheep. Stop, drop more wool.
Yeah. Drop more wool, you stupid sheep.
I'm just imagining like Leon shoot a bunch of sheep. Drop some wool, you stupid sheep! As the sheep's like bleeding out. Help!
This man's crazy.
I don't think I need my magnum. I think all I just need is my. I think I just need my regular gun.
Oh, I recognize this room.
Hmm?
I recognize this room. It looks like kind of like in the sewer part in the remake.
Yeah, is this handgun bullets on the right here? Yeah. Oh well. Well, no, this is similar.
I know this is a new area, but like that room looked like the room that
technically
was in the sewer
this is the elevator to get to the labs. Wait, did I forget the key? No, the key's in the inside the tram. Yeah, this is the elevator. This is the way you get to the labs. So at least we're almost done, huh? This game's almost done.
The Leon playthrough.
Yeah, it's almost done. But you have to complete the labs as well, which takes a little bit.
Yeah, isn't the labs always the longest part?
On Claire.
No, it wasn't the longest part. It was like the shortest part.
In the Claire's.
Wasn't the mansion usually? It's mansion / police department always like the longest in every game.
The Claire's one is the Claire's version of it's kind of longer, you know.
Nice air horn.
The lab's kind of longer with Claire's.
I like that air horn that they used.
Beep, beep, beep. It's dropping.
Give me some fucking coal.
It's the lock is going. So you're riding down an elevator inside a train. That's one way to do it. You're just watching a farm for coal. Oh no, Ada!
Well, she should be dead. The way she just got punctured.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Ada, can you hear me? She has her head missing. Ada,
I
open
think,
your ears.
I think she got a head injury. Security panel. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on, and access from the outside will be prohibited for a limited time. So it just lets you know that you can't go back inside once you go out.
What I was imagining is Leon like poking at her, like go like, Ada, wake up!
You okay?
And like her head's gone.
Ada, wake up! Huh? I don't need that lead pipe anymore. Oh, something's happening in my face. Something's going on. Oh!
I have 4 arms.
I'm developing a face. He developed a new face. He's stronger now. This is the first time Leon has fought Birkin. Yeah, this is technically the first time he's ever fought Birkin, so he would have no idea what this thing is, or if it has. Am I injured? How injured am I? I'm on danger.
Danger zone.
I'm back on fine again. Run away! I'm still okay. Hey, one more shot.
Chomp.
He is, dude. Do you remember how hard he is in the remake?
Fucking nerd.
Dude, in the remake he is so much more difficult. In this one, it just took like 10 shotgun bullets. It's like, oh no, oh no.
No, yeah, he was a complete pain, and then you had to fight
him 3 times.
And then with Leon, you had to fight mr.x, and then you had to fight the Wall of Flesh.
Yep. Oh.
And then as Claire, you fought him off.
Don't die on me, Ada.
Don't die
Come
on
on.
me, Ada.
Wake up.
Wake
Come
up.
on.
Ah!
Come on! Oh, he's carrying her like a good boyfriend.
Like a stalker.
Stalker? He's carrying like a good guy.
Who wants that bod?
Oh, looks like she is bleeding out though.
She's my girlfriend. Mine.
Especially since that guy's dead now.
She said she's open on the market.
Now she is. Oh, she's alive.
Welcome
she's awake.
back.
To the land of the living.
Hey, take it easy.
It's okay.
We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that
not
wound,
here.
So just rest
I don't
here
want to
in the
be under
meantime.
this lab.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go.
Don't say things like that.
I told you. it's
There's
my
no way
job to
you'll
look
ever
after you.
slow me down.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me.
You're my
I
know.
know I've only known you for a short period of time.
Oh, you
I
said
really
period.
enjoy being with you.
I
I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but
That's
I don't
false.
want to lose you.
Who's fucking me?
But she said I don't want to
wait
lose
here for
you.
me. I'll be right back.
So I don't know. It's kind of a mixed thing, you know. Like in the remake, it kind of seems like she's playing him the entire time, but in this one, you could kind of tell that she kind of has some sort of feelings
But
for
she's
him.
also a manipulator too.
Yeah, so who knows? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like maybe she does, maybe, but maybe not. You know what I mean? Like she could have feelings for him. That could be a thing.
That could be a possibility.
But is it? I don't know.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball.
I don't know. Maybe she does. It just doesn't. It just. they never really go into more detail besides she's playing him.
Leon, I'm pregnant.
She's playing him. I'll save on this one. So I do have them. I do have my saves. Okay, good. Remember, I can only save it 3 times. And I can use first aid sprays. Oh no, on that side. And you have to be in 2 hours and 30 seconds. It just seems so much easier to get A's on this one than it is on in the remake. Well, A's is technically our S ranks, you know. But it's still technically nicknamed an A. An S, you know. Just watch you mine for coal.
Still haven't found any.
How far do you have to go inside the earth to find coal?
You can find it anywhere. I'm just having bad luck right now.
Bad RNG right now?
Because when I need it, but then later on when I have everything, it'll show up like crazy.
So, question: is obsidian hard to find in that?
No, you just put water in fire. You put water on top of lava and it creates obsidian.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so
but you can't dig it up unless you have.
Hey, well, isn't this a little too soon for me to be able to do this? Wasn't this like halfway? Yeah. Oh well.
You can't dig it up unless you're until you have a diamond pickaxe,
hey,
or you use buckets.
Harrison, that claw went glitched through the thing. It should have went inside there. It went inside the PNG, you know. Wait, do you think these are PNGs or JPEGs?
I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder. Because they don't look that good for PNGs or JPEGs. I don't know.
You gotta fuck the bitch, huh?
Depends, you know, because they're like stationary scenes. You know what I mean? I'm just questioning if it's JPEG. Because stationary pictures. What else there could be on this game? You know, I do agree that it did take a lot of work to make these games, but then again, it took a lot more work to make the games now.
Yeah, at the time it was really hard to do this, but now because everything's a lot more efficient, it's pretty easy to do a game like this.
Yeah. Well, did you see what I just got? A flamethrower. And then you see these things right here?
Yeah, the tentacles.
My tentacles! Well, they're gone now. They got crawl.
Anything but my tenties.
And then you crawl through.
You don't call them tenties.
Yeah. Hello. What am I at? Caution still? Okay. Yeah, at this point I was like, I don't care if I use my shotgun bullets, you know what I mean? Because when I open this container right here, ooh, another 7 and another 7. So now I have I got a lot of shotgun bullets. I got a lot of them. So I don't really care if I use them or not, especially since the final boss takes like 10 shots with my magnum and that's it. So all I need is that thing. Okay, use my flamethrower again. Where are those?
Oh, it's those guys from the remake. Or I should say, this is where they got them from.
They're dead. They're both dead.
With one little shoot.
Well, not really. I think I like wasted 20% of it, but takes a lot to kill them though. Except this guy.
I turned up brightness so I could see better. I was getting tired of not being able to see.
So I'm at 52%. But I really don't care about that stupid thing. I only use them on them anyways. I think I might use one herb just so I'm off of caution. They give you a lot. I mean, let me repeat this: a lot of herbs in this area. Yeah. Like they knew that this. Just let you know that this is the ending area. You're gonna need a lot of herbs for it.
You're gonna be fighting some assholes.
But not really. I mean, sure. I mean, there's a lurker right here, and a lurker right here as well. Right here as well.
Shit.
I kept shooting them, but for some strange reason, I wouldn't actually shoot them. You know what I mean?
So basically, that's why you need cows.
But you can enchant stuff.
And you also get enchantment for killing the cows. So.
Ah. Yes, I go up to a farmer. Hey,
can I kill your
No,
cow?
do you have enchantment when you kill those cows? What the fuck do you mean? I mean, does things enchant when you kill the cows?
You better take a step back, son.
Fucking Minecrafters. Always ruining the perfect art of killing cows. And you just see him shoot the cow in the head.
Shotgun. Bam. Shotgun. Bam. Shotgun.
There we go. Okay.
Dead.
I think there's one more.
There's an herb back there.
Yeah, I think there's like 3 herbs right here. I think there's one more. No, he doesn't come up until after.
He doesn't surprise motherfucker.
He does surprise, yeah, but it's one of those where he just falls from the sky and surprises you. Like not really one of those, not really a surprise, as in more just if you played it before, you know he shows up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There might be one redder, but I don't remember. At least I survived this time and didn't die and hit.
Yeah.
So I'll put that up.
Kind of snazzy right now. See this?
That up.
Look.
Oh, now you got armor.
Like you see my boots? I mean my pants and then my shirt.
Oh, you got good stuff. I don't know. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm gonna put away my flamethrower because the flamethrower, it was good for right now.
If the PSP vid is up to date as well.
Huh?
Because I have it on PSP to.
Oh.
That way I can just go wee wee wee.
I wonder how good it is. Oh, it's only one. Okay, that's fine.
Just have only one screen being recorded.
Yeah, there was only one reader.
Ooh, I got boots too.
Boots?
I got some snazzy boots on.
Wait, is that just iron?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you have to go to find
between 9. No, between. Usually it's best between 9 and 11.
So I just
bedrock.
So I just used that weapons locker key to get Harrison. I just blew
that zombie's head off
and his arm. Oh, hello. You saw you blew my friend's arm off.
You freak.
Okay, here let's try this one. I couldn't see what happened.
The last thing he heard was bam.
Okay, here's this one right here. Oh no, I just killed him and his buddy
at the same time.
Man, dude, why is a shotgun so much more powerful in this game, but the remake made the shotgun like kind of okay?
Yeah, where it's just like you're not
you
sure
want
if you
it,
should use it or not.
You want it, but you don't really want to shoot that many zombies with it
because you don't want to end up getting screwed.
I like that you're making steps to the ground.
Yeah, I hate fucking jumping every 2 seconds to climb.
You're making your escape route.
Hell yeah.
Because you don't want to be trapped in here. Hey, you want to see the only enemy in the game that does not have another enemy? I I shot his.
That's the only time you fight a big moth.
Did you see what I just did? I blew up his ass, though. My.
That was my pride. That was my pride and joy.
My ass.
My ass was fat.
God, stupid computer, you stupid worms.
If you were to do that, you'd break the computer.
Yeah, and now, okay. So Harrison, I have to do this with both Claire and Leon. See, the raccoon. Culture experimental room staff registers. Accessing. Please enter your username. So what would my username be? G. E. Oh, not S.
That's BS.
U. E. S. T. Guest. Register in your fingerprint. Please wait. Register complete. Guest register is valid for the next 24 hours. So, my fingerprints are valid for 24 hours.
Okay, Mr. Guest, I guess you're validated for now.
And then when you play as Claire, you know what else you have? You know what you have to put as a username?
Guest.
Guest. Not guest 1, not guest 2, just guest. And then when you do that, you have 2 people with fingerprints in the registered. Oh no, does that mean that they know where you are at all times now?
I know you.
They know who we are now.
We know they're intruders. He has blood type.
Hey. I guess I could take one more herb with me. So I got to figure out what I need. So I have an upgraded Magnum now. Take herb. Save it. Say it one more time. Save over my number 2. Here we go. I'm at the final like 10 minutes of the game.
Oh shit.
Ooh, well, I maybe 15, depending if I, maybe a little bit more, depending if I die or something. Depending if I die. Well, I hope I don't die with my 5 health items.
You know, if you end up dying with all that health items and you die because you're not using them.
Yeah, exactly, right. I hope I.
Don't mind me, I'm just digging up coal.
Just digging up coal with my copper.
I'm a coal miner.
What type of stone are you using?
It's only just it just makes stone.
No, just it just makes stone.
Yeah,
you're not gonna make. Can you make iron pickaxes?
I only have enough wood to have the one.
Ah.
So I'm using.
How long does it take for it breaks?
Soon.
You just soon. You're like, I don't know. Soon. I just saw you lean forward like soon.
Yeah, the shirt was in the way. Instead of moving it, I just
So it will break, and then you have to use your fist to break more wood.
Either that or I use a hatchet.
Ah.
I planted some trees because it spawned me on a place that didn't really have trees. I almost said planet that didn't have trees.
A planet without trees. I was playing zombies and Dreisendrach, and Dempsey says, same shit, different day, different universe. Different universe. Is like, come on, stop doing that. We know we're on a different universe. See, 2 or more staff need to be present to enter. Using your fingerprints to verify. Will we proceed? Sure. Fingerprint verified. So I need another person's fingerprint. You know. So now when Claire comes back. When Claire comes here, she can use her fingerprint and she can go in there.
Oh, I can go in. Thanks, Leon.
It gives you. I'll wait to tell you what it gives you because I wasn't able to use it. You know. Because
so now, when you play as Claire, you can get into there.
And you get a really, really good. Oh, I just shot half his body off.
That wasn't nice.
I need to turn on the lights. So you're telling me I'm not going for the G virus in this one? I'm just trying to get out of this place?
Well, remember in the remake they're going for the cure.
Yeah, he's not going for that.
Because that's what Ada was going for. And then sell it for the highest bidder.
Yep. But he's just going to try to escape this place because he doesn't know about any of that stuff. He doesn't need a cure. Hey,
You,
Annette.
you murdered my husband. I know what you're
Murdered
looking
my
for.
husband. Your husband kind of killed a lot of people.
Didn't you?
Ma'am.
Never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy.
Okay, you're kind of nuts
Okay,
at this point.
Where's
wait.
that spy you were working with earlier?
Spy?
You know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't know. Claire?
You really
talking about
don't
Claire?
know anything, do you?
Claire's spy.
So gullible. She's one of the operatives sent
You
here by
mean
the agents.
Sherry? Like every girl
My daughter.
other than Ada? You?
You wretched bitch.
No,
You're the spy?
He goes, you bitch.
Well, I don't know any other girls. Was John a girl? No, John's a guy.
John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
Oh, okay.
That
so
can't
there we
be.
go. So she became
I know
John's
her.
John's
Ada wouldn't
girlfriend,
do
so she
something
get
like that.
information.
John's
about-
girlfriend.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, John. I said it right. She
Die.
became John's girlfriend, so she could hide, so she could.
No,
learn
you said
more
he
stuff.
became John's girlfriend.
Oh.
I
Oh,
think.
and I thought. Oh, so it's going on. So it's going.
Oh.
Oh, she did.
Is that how she dies?
Oh, she did.
That was a blunt head drop.
Well, look at the blood on the top of her head. She
Yeah,
did.
I know.
Oh, look, I got the G sample.
She got fucked
Look,
up
you have
right
taken
away.
the G sample.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the
got
self-destruct
clobbered in the
sequence
head.
has been activated. This
Well.
sequence may not be aborted.
You know
Well.
what? You know what the
Employees
thing would
proceed to
say.
the emergency car at the bottom platform.
That's where that sucks for her.
It's clobbering
Time.
time.
That sucks. Cause dude, it just came. It just like.
Cave in. Just.
She did.
You've been fooled.
Leon.
He's like, is this karma?
Ada.
Get away, you witch.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
Ada. Why are you holding your gun sideways like a gangster?
You know what this is about.
You really are holding it sideways like a
Just
gangster.
hand
Why are you doing
over
that?
The G virus.
I don't believe this.
You are a spy.
Annette was right.
And I thought it was
About
Claire.
everything.
That's why I told you
And
to
I thought
leave
it was
without
Sherry.
me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
No,
Bitch.
Can't do that.
You wouldn't.
you wouldn't do that to me.
Think it, Ben?
No, she put the gun down. She could. Oh, she got shot.
But I would.
Oh,
Ada!
Ada. I got you.
Ada!
Again, pretty boy.
I've got you. Don't give up.
G virus.
So that's what she. So she did die from getting smacked in the head, but she. So she did die from getting smacked in the head, but she's dead right now.
Shut up. You're gonna make
Shut up.
I gotta get. You're coming with me.
Too late, Leon.
You're getting on my private jet.
Come on.
Know it.
No.
No.
I promised you that we would escape.
No.
Together.
I had plans. I had dinner reservations for two.
Come on.
Really want
Don't
it.
make me go there by myself.
You know how awkward it is where it says, table
No,
for.
she'll show up.
You know how awkward it is going there when the guy says table for two, Leon, and it's just me walking up there like it's just one. He's like, oh.
Table for one.
He's like, do you mind if I take this chair then? Ada. Oh, he did do the Ada. I will avenge you.
You were my first girlfriend.
No, you weren't.
This
This-
is what everyone's been dying for.
He threw the G virus. I will avenge you, Ada.
Ada's
She dead.
one more round for safety.
Hey, let's figure out our gun. Ada's
It's
gun.
Ada's gun.
There are no rounds in the magazine, so she was never planning on shooting me. She was never planning on shooting him. She cared for him deeply to never shoot him. So even in this one, she might be a spy, but she still cares. So she still plays him a little bit. But
It was a bluff.
I think that I think she's either playing him or she really does care about him. It's either or, you know. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she was playing him, but I wouldn't be surprised if she actually did care for him. You know.
Where's my diamond, bitch?
Why? Because you're in the area with.
There's usually diamond near lava.
Oh, what was that down there? Oh, you just stepped on it.
It's my door.
Oh. Harrison, there are skinwalkers here. Oh. I ripped off his arm, man. Well, he grabbed me, so I ripped off his arm.
That won't hold up in court.
Oh, there we go. There goes his other arms and his head.
He grabbed me, so I ripped off his arm. It's like, what the fuck drug were you on?
PCP. I mean, nothing.
Oh, my lawyer said not to talk.
Shut up! Shut up, man! Shut up!
Face palms.
Oh, you idiot! Why do I have to? Why always get the stupid ones? Well, then again, I do help criminals. So maybe I'm the stupid one.
5 minutes until
Oh,
detonation.
dude, I have to kill this thing in 5
I'm
minutes.
draining my battery too hard.
Dude, I have to kill this thing.
My
in 5
battery's at
minutes.
73.
Dude, I think I should heal myself. You know, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't just not use them. Oh, I have to wait. The elevator's gonna take a little while. Huh?
FBI, open up.
What? Uh-oh.
I said FBI, open up.
Oh! Nice music.
Oh, it's this boss fight. Except the room is
He
more
dead.
spacious. What the fuck?
No, he's not dead. No, he's just going second floor.
Remember this fight? The room is more spacious.
But no, he's just going second floor.
This fight was before.
Oh, he green teeth.
In the remake, this fight was before that.
Yeah, he gained teeth.
Remember?
Yeah, but I don't get acid rounds like Claire, so. Oh, dude, he's a dog. He turned into a dog. Oh, shit. Where's my house at? Fine.
You're a fucking mutt.
Better reload, you know? Oh, it's getting louder. The music's getting louder. That means something bad's gonna happen to me. Oh, he's got me. He's got me in his grasp.
His mouth.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on caution now. I don't know if I'm shooting at him, but just shoot him. Dude, I couldn't tell if I was shooting at him. I'm just shooting.
Something about this music makes me laugh.
Because it's very dramatic for what's going on right now. Oh, he dead. I can't believe I died to a magnum.
I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe I'm not butter.
He got me. He got me. Oh, dude, look. See? He's starting to meet. You know? You can tell he's going to turn into the wall of flesh soon. I mean, you can kind of tell he's already turned. Oh! I think it's over. Leon, run, man. Leon, run. Run, Leon, run. You have 3 minutes. He has 3 minutes to get on that train, or it's too late. Wait, who's on the train? Who's moving the train without Leon on it? Oh, there she is.
Leon!
Get on here! I took off my shirt!
Huh?
My nipples are hard! It's raining! It's cold!
I gotta... Oh, there's the door.
I gotta see this shit for myself.
I gotta get inside the doorway. Ah! Who's that? Who's that?
Who's that little shit?
Wait, how's she know my name? How's she know? Wait, how's she know my name? I've never seen her before.
Claire.
Yes, I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fucking fine.
I made it. Let's go home.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right.
You're
This
right.
is just the beginning.
No. I have have to find my brother.
So
I have to fuck my brother. I mean, I have to find my brother.
So when 3 came out, people were like, what the heck? Claire needs to find her brother!
That's my fist.
Oh, it's over. It's over. RE2.
Do you see the mouse cursor?
Resident Evil 2.
Thinks I'm using a mouse.
Black screen. Let's see, what did I get? What score did I... Oh, there's Leon with this big old magnum. I got an A.
A. Leon A. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Number of saves, 3. Hey, you played more than 2 hours.
It said 2 hours, 4 minutes.
I know, but you played more than 2.
I know I played more than 2. I've died a few times, yes. You have... You have received less You received less point. You will receive less points for using the special item.
Is that the infinite launcher?
Yes. So technically, I can do Claire's run with the infinite launcher in my hand the entire game. But I won't do that. I'll still start.